at the beginning of the stream, which is pointless because it takes a while for them all to connect. Mixer is online. Facebook is online. That's useful. YouTube is online. And as per usual, Twitch is being the slowpoke. Always. So you should be able to check Mixer. Or you should be able to check me on Mixer. I am streaming on Mixer now. At low latency.
Alright, yeah, it's check now, I guess. Not even Ninja's streaming in low latency.
For all I know, he doesn't. I don't know. Like, the low latency thing, they don't take as much advantage of it as they should. By they, I mean Mixer themselves.
True. Yeah.
Any luck?
Yeah, he just said that low latency was working on your stream.
Oh yeah, okay. I did not understand. So I got the part about Ninja not streaming in low latency, but not the part about it working on mine. So good. Then it's everyone else's fault. It's anyone's fault but mine.
Yep.
Well, hello, no one on stream, or maybe there are plenty of people on stream, and stream chat just isn't working as always. Nope. No one's watching. Good. Yep, one on Mixer. That would be you. Boy, I am a popular streamer.
Yep. Gonna give that ninja guy a run for his money someday.
What crap does he stream anyway? Is it the same old, like, MOBA and/or, like, well, you know, one of those games where it's just the same thing repeated 6,000 times? Counter-Strike, MOBA, digital card game.
Yeah, I believe he exclusively streams Fortnite.
Wow, great. I mean, maybe nobody is willing to watch my streams, but at least I don't debase myself to Fortnite. And the nice thing about never debasing myself to Fortnite is that I don't get any viewers who say, yeah, you should play Fortnite more. I get a more restrictive audience, which is to say a better audience.
Yep. And I used to want you to stream more Sonic and Final Fantasy bootlegs.
And, you know, if you're looking for Sonic or Final Fantasy bootlegs, where else is there to turn? Who else is streaming that?
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Although, I mean, that Sonic game wasn't a bootleg. That was an official licensed port that was just garbage.
Yeah, true. So
get a good shot. Tips: play a different video game. Tips: if you want to enjoy your life, don't play this.
Tips: if you're low on money, go fight enemies to get some more.
So in Diablones, there's a similar, like, you don't get enough money thing, but unlike SaGa Frontier in Diablones, it's like an absolutely devastating thing. In SaGa Frontier, it's just like basically the entire economy of the game is out of reach of most players at most times, which is unfortunate, but They've just sort of they didn't level it very well, so they put the entire economy of the game out of the game.
Yeah, quite a lot of the best times of the game are pretty high up in the credits range, and don't really see a lot of the great games that you need from enemies to actually afford a lot of them until you reach like battle rank 8 or 9.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. As long as I have decided to completely... maybe I shouldn't tell the stream audience, but hey, there is no stream audience, so it doesn't matter. As long as I've decided to completely glitch out the game, I wonder if it's feasible. I mean, I guess this is just grinding, not glitching, but I wonder if it's feasible to actually beat those dragons on the mountain in which quest? The Shield quest.
I suppose it'd be theoretically possible if you get better equipment and, you know, some actual combos.
Yeah, I mean, like, the best equipment in the game is essentially a given. I can get an Osk sword for everybody. I can get whatever the best gun is called, I forget. I can get 2 of them, even, for what's-her-face gun character, Amelia. I can, get... Oh, I was about to say I could get all of the arcane magic, but I can't because this is one of the arcane quests. But I can at least get the purchasable arcane magic for meleeing. I can try to build a sort of vaguely sensible team. Oh, and I have light sword, although that may not be good once you've got Osk sword anyway. Like, that might actually degrade the sword a bit. Let's see. You have just cut out. I have no idea what you said other than light sword.
Yeah. So, like, light sword, like the actual spell, magic light sword, that's
yes.
The best sword in the game by far, none.
Oh,
even
is
better
it?
than off swords. Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought that it was like comparable to the best swords in the game. Attack power 80. Oh yeah, 80's pretty good. That's a high number.
Yep. 80 attack gives you 10 bonus stats to everything, and it comes with its own light sword deflect, which can proc independently of the normal deflect. So you get 2 chances at deflect with it.
And it only costs 7 Japanese points, which is kind of a lot, but not when you've got a ton because you've been grinding magic the whole game.
Yeah. You do know it's a self-cast spell only, though, right? So, like, all the sword users need to learn it themselves.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's garbage sauce. I thought it was cast on any.
Nope, it's not that easy to get the best sword.
For the user. Oh, never mind. Oh, so yeah, which means you would actually want somebody to be extremely good at both light magic and swordsmanship, which is a bit tricky. And of course, you wouldn't be able to have mastery in either the physical attacks or magic because you need both of them in your selection. Oh well. I don't think it's that critical, really.
Yeah, usual gameplay for some people there is to just grind the light magic for the sword users until they learn light sword, and then just keep using the swords. You could grind like the magic by just like casting the first spell, like Sunray.
Yeah.
Like the stars, and then just switch to swords for the rest of the battle, and the light magic will hopefully proc at the end of it.
I have what is in this game actually a fairly bad habit of making very sort of single technique characters. Like, a lot of the magic is sort of supplementary and really works well if you also have physical attacks that are good, and I just don't play that way.
Right.
But, you know, soon enough I'll get Mega Wind Blast for Mei-Ling as well, and that'll do pretty well. And soon enough I'll have DSC on Rouge, and that'll do pretty well too.
Yeah. Well, it'll do well for Rouge until he runs out of work points, at least.
Yeah, but I mean, I've been training him in only attack for the entire game, so he'll have a decent amount of whoops. Although DSC does, of course, take a stupid amount of whoops.
Yep, that it does.
He currently has 67, which ain't great, but, you know, he'll get up to 75, and that, because DSC, is it 20 or 25? It's like a lot. Oh, it's 18. It's actually less than I thought. So that's, you know, he's got 3 uses. He'll probably get up to 4 uses of DSC.
Yeah, it's 18 if you don't have Fighting Mastery.
Oh, yeah, and it should be 17, because he certainly will have Fighting Mastery, because why would I equip him any, say, magic, for example? Who would do that with Rouge?
No one saying I know would actually have Rouge be a magic user.
I mean, so, like, the sort of almost joke level gameplay of SaGa Frontier is you just train everyone to do DSC, and you just have your whole party of like DSC only, and that's it. And the terrible thing about that is it's probably really effective.
Yeah, it's even great if you get the people who are really not talented to learn all the skills necessary for it and try to get them to learn it.
Well, I mean, that's exactly what I'm doing, except I'm only doing it for the one who's not talented. I'm only 1 move shy. He just needs to learn Giant Swing, and that's not even the hardest one to learn.
Well, for him it kind of is because he doesn't have talent for it, so it's a 0.4% chance that he'll learn it every time he uses a move.
Where is, so I think that Babble Crumble is harder, though. Maybe I misremember. Maybe Giant Swing is the hardest one. So I certainly, like, I seem to recall Babble Crumble being friggin' impossible and Giant Swing being difficult, but not friggin' impossible. Maybe I've got him backwards.
Well, Rouge doesn't have talent for either of those, so it's a 0.4% chance either way. But what happens is that there are only certain moves that will proc off of using other moves. So if you don't use a move that will proc either of those, you'll never learn that.
And they're both throwing moves, so you just use air throw and suplex a bunch, and or maybe like one of them is only off of suplex and the other one is only off of air throw or something like that. Wait, I actually have my list. I could just check.
Yeah, no, I checked it earlier. Both of those will proc off either air throw or suplex.
Oh, okay.
They just had different difficulty levels depending on which one you use.
Right. Well, I mean, all I've got left is Giant Swing, so all I'm doing with him is just, like, do either suplex or air throw every move. Just only do those. You'd better get Giant Swing, because if you don't, you are useless. Rouge, you and your tribble head, we are building you into the greatest brawler who has ever lived. Rouge's tribble head in this particular, like in the main menu, is a bit creepy because there's like just enough of his face showing that you maybe can see his skin color, and it's gray. Why is his skin gray? Gray isn't a skin color.
Right. And just so you know, with suplex, it's slightly easier to learn Giant Swing because it's 1 point less difficult to proc that off of suplex than air swing.
So in other words, I should just have him do suplex only forever. Well, not forever, until he gets Giant Swing.
Yeah, pretty much.
You ready to begin?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, here goes. Hello, this is Yahweasel, this is SaGa Frontier, and here with me is unsingeable name.
The fieriest name in all the lands.
Cannot be singed. Possibly unsingable name. I'm unsure. Pretty sure unsingeable is spelled with an E, so I lie. Between episodes, I did a bunch of grinding, and then I decided, screw this game. I'm gonna be more specific about what I decided. So, I've already shown everything that Lute's route has to offer. I mean, I showed it all. So, given that, and given that really you haven't had the full SaGa Frontier experience if you haven't taken advantage of SaGa Frontier's glitches, I've decided that for Lute's route, to hell with ethics, to hell with my moral compass, I'm just using all the glitches. We're just doing all the glitches. I'm just gonna glitch it out. That's what we're gonna do. It's just gonna be glitched out. So we're gonna go to the junk shop and use the most egregious glitch in the entire game. I've never used this glitch, so I might not remember how to do it correctly. So I want to... Do you know how to do this, Unsingable? I think I want to...
Yes, I do. It's very hard to actually screw this up here.
Yeah, so I think I just want to say buying, go and grab some items, and then say selling and click on Hyperion Bazooka 7 times, and that's it, right?
Well, you just have to click on it once, and then it'll give you a chance to grab 7 more items.
Oh, it's only once.
Yeah, it's just only once. And then after you grab all the 7, you just go back, click on Hyperion Bazooka again, and you'll get another 7 chances.
Okay, so armor glove isn't even bad. I actually got an armor glove at random while grinding. Rubber shoes is also pretty good. Okay, so I get 3, and I guess the glitch is I now go up here, then I say selling, then I go down to Hyperion. By the way, so I should mention the things I found. I found a behemoth rifle, just got it off a random enemy. And I found an armor glove, got that off the living glove, so that's pretty good. So if I just try to sell the Hyperion Bazooka, then... Oh my, 7 items left! Wow, what a glitch! I've never used it! I've never used it! Wow! Look at that! Kukri Blade, so I'm not quite at the level of, getting the really good stuff yet. Fiber Hood, that sounds pretty decent. Rubber Shoes... Where's the junk sword? I should actually, like, check where that is. Because I want the junk sword. Oh, was that all 7?
It's right yeah, it's right where you found the Kukri Blade. That's the one
oh,
spot where
yeah,
you grab
yeah.
all the swords.
Duh. That's why that was a sword. So I don't know. So you can get an Osk sword here, which is, I think, the best sword in the game. But I don't seem to be quite leveled up enough to get it just yet. It's all junk. It's all I find is junk here. Laser knife. How good is laser knife?
Yeah. Seems like your iron quality flag is still a bit too low for it to start proccing Ox swords. So
yeah.
What you can do is sell your repair kits, get more money, and then that'll increase your junk shop, whatever the flag was called, but it'll increase the quality of all the items when you get more money.
But I only have like 7 repair kits, 8 I guess, so I just got one. Yes, all please. Yes, all. So I mean that's not that much money I just got. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. That's the button I'm trying to press. Yeah, that's not a ton of money. I think we need to fast motion a bit to make this happen. Let's see if we can get up to Osk swords in fast motion. Zzz. Wow, what a glitch. What a glitch. Cyber suit?
Yep, there you go. Now you're up to the high tier quality items.
There it is! Osk Sword already the very next time. Well, I need 4 Osk Swords, so let's just get a bunch of those. Amazing! Amazing! Okay, that one was a repair kit. Broken bumper. What is this crap? Don't give me 3 Osk Swords! I need 4 of the best sword in the frickin' game! I don't think it's quite the best, but it's quite good. Is there a better sword than the Osk Sword? I don't really recall. Well, a repair kit to sell.
Oh, there's a ton of swords that are better than Osk Sword.
Oh, well, it is pretty good, though. I mean, I can also buy the very good sword in Kurong. Oh, attack power 30. It's not even that... Oh, yeah, the Osk Sword is sellable. That's what's good about it. Yeah, I've got better swords. But the Osk Sword is sellable. That's what's good. That's what there we go. Now we got it. Okay. It's sellable somewhere, and I'll figure out where in a moment. But for the time being, it's time for some fast motion to just get a bunch of Osk Swords and sell them. And my fast motion button just isn't working. That's pretty cool. Love when that happens.
Yeah, there's like 15 swords with greater attack power than the Osk Sword, but you can sell all the Osk Swords at the Nakajima Robotics and Shrike.
Ah, Shrike. That's where you can sell the Osk Swords. Okay. And in fact, I think you could... So is the sword you can buy in Kurong in the weird basement, is that a better sword than the Osk Sword?
Let me check my notes on the shots here real quick.
I mean, yeah, the Osk Sword is... given that I already had a better sword on both people, it's obviously not that great. Man, this is a much faster way of making money. Okay, so I want 15,000 gold, and they each sell... Not for a lot, I think they sell for like 100 or something. So I need... like 150 of them? Well,
okay, yeah, the Zero Sword has 60 attack, so it's like double an Osk Sword.
and that, yeah, once we're really taking advantage of this system a lot, that'll be easy. Do you know how much the Osk Sword sells for? Do you know how much the Osk Sword sells? A no is a fine answer. Hello? Well, either he's gone or he's searching for how much the Osk Sword sells for.
Yeah, I had to search through my notes here for it there. They sell for 110 credits each.
Okay, so I was right, it's roughly 100. So yeah, I'm gonna need a few to actually kickstart the gold ingot process. But I mean, you know, what else are we gonna do with our lives? Okay, now I'm not getting any frickin' Osk Swords. There we go. Okay, so I want 15,000 total. Or wait, I already have 4 gold ingots because I bought them for that, so I actually only want 13,000 total. 13,000, it's not even, I don't even know if that's the right value, I just know that that's enough. Which means I need...
Yeah, you can start the gold shot glitch with 7,500.
Well, so I mean, you can start it, but do it really, really slow at some lower values. I've just, you know, as long as this isn't hideously slow, I mean, I guess I still need 90 Osk Swords.
Yeah. And you can only carry 99 of them at a time, so eventually you'll have to leave to sell them all. either hop back and do this again or just start the gold glitch.
Well, I mean, 90 is sufficient to start the gold glitch, and I can hold 99, so I only need to do this once and get myself enough to start the gold glitch once, and then everything's going peachy.
Yep.
Well,
Got some items for your party members as well, just to get their defenses up.
well, I could do that. I think I'm going to focus on getting the Osk swords first, and then just twiddle about the junk shop a bit and see what else we can get so long as we're here. The thing is, once I have infinite money, I can also buy the best things in every shop. And so I think, like, so certainly the best gun you can buy in a shop. You can buy very good armor in a shop. There's not everything you can buy in shops, but there's a lot you can, so I might, you know, I might just take advantage of the infinite money to really work it out.
Right.
Well, so long as I accidentally touch the junk armor, I'll grab a repair kit. Great. And another repair kit. Okay, those sell for 20. Good. Hey, another Osk sword. Another Osk sword. So I didn't mention that I was attempting between episodes to grind for DSC for Rouge. And in fact, I'll just go into the menu and show some things. So, Lute my boy got Cross Slash, which he didn't have before. Rouge got Dragon Turn, and more importantly, got Babel Crumble. So he's only one move away from DSC. Mei Ling got Light Sword. Jen got nothing, I think. I think maybe Jen got nothing. Okay, Jen is a loser, and Emilia got a bunch of gun moves, so we actually improved quite a bit. And on top of that, Emilia got a behemoth rifle, which has 47 attack power. Just found that randomly lying about. Oh, oops, and I don't have a second normal gun equipped because I'm an idiot. I need a second normal gun so I can use cross gun moves. There we go. Well, back to Osk sword grinding.
Yeah. And you know you can grab lethal guns here as well, right?
Yeah, but I mean, once I've got the gold glitch, I can get them for free, so... well, not for free, but for money that I can get for free, and I can get them reliably. So what I'm gonna do is, like, after I've sold everything, I'm just going to make, like, a 7 full item attempt at armor, a 7 full item attempt at guns, a 7 full item attempt at, whatever the other one that's important is. I guess actually only armors and guns. Just like seven full attempts at every other box, and whatever I get, I'll equip, but then I'll probably buy better things when I have infinite money anyway.
I see. Just letting you know, because the lethal gun is 4,020 credits if you buy it, but here it's basically free, so...
True. But again, infinite money. I'll feel like more of a baller if I buy it, because infinite money.
Alright, I guess I could see where you're coming from there.
The scrap shop has most of the good buyables. What, this shop right here? The junk shop? I mean, I have to leave to sell things anyway, but... 37.
I mean, a lot of the stuff here is decent, but there's certainly better stuff you can buy elsewhere.
I would check what you can buy here, but I'm afraid of accidentally disabling the glitch.
Oh, don't worry about it. The only way you can disable the glitch is if you accidentally leave the building.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'd say I get roughly 4 Osk swords per go here. So that means it'll take like, 18 goes total. More. 19, 20 goes, something. MDV meant the random stuff you can get here rather than the purchase stuff.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff is really good for mid-game up to late game, but after that, then you should start getting into, might as well just buy power suits if you're just going to grind for
power suits, that's the one. That's what I'm going to buy for everybody. I think in one playthrough I managed to afford a single power suit and felt pretty freaking great about that.
Oh yeah. Those are pretty good.
Doesn't power suit, like, not only do really good defense, but it also, like, improves your strength or something?
Don't recall offhand. Let me go check my notes real quick for that. I
mean, you know, once I've got baller money, I'll just buy them anyway. Even if I don't end up needing them, may as well just keep them in my collection. Buy 4 for the mech. Yeah, I'm gonna buy 4 just to weld them to the mech and then never use them.
Okay, yeah, the power suits give humans and, well, I should just say non-mechs, they give them plus 10 strength, plus 10 quickness, and defense against blind.
God damn, that's freaking great! Plus 10 to both strength and quickness, and it has, what is its defense? It's like a lot!
Yeah, it protects you from blind attacks.
No,
so if you get attacked with something that will blind you, it won't blind you.
But, like, what's its actual defense value?
Its baseline is 50, but I have to check them all for the specific individual.
Right. Well, no, that's all I wanted to know. I mean, 50 is. It is pretty good, but it's a little bit tricky because because since it's a suit, you can't wear any gloves or shoes or normal armor. I think you can wear a helmet. Yeah. So. But I mean, 50 and also plus 10 strength, plus 10 quickness for my largely physical team. That might be a good idea.
Yeah, you can't wear helmets, but you can wear shirts and
accessories.
Defend wear shirt isn't too bad for a shirt you can wear.
And I think that's also purchasable, isn't it?
Yep, it's 350 credits if I remember correctly.
Doesn't matter how many credits it is, it's free to me. I'm gonna have all the credits I ever wanted.
Yeah, and it has a base defense of 10.
Nope, MDB, not gonna be efficient. Even though I'm gonna have like a million any sword I want to and could equip her with the best swords in the game. Everything's turning up Millhouse. Where do we stand? 64. Yeah, it's a bit of a slow slog, but we're getting there. This is the truest playthrough of this game. If you've been disappointed that every other playthrough I didn't use any of the glitches, with Lute, we're using every glitch. All of them.
Glitch my boy.
If I had known in advance, I would have named him Glitch my boy. Oops, yes, sell all of them. Man, what a weird glitch. Like, for some reason they just kept some piece of information that says whether you're selling this in the same place as like the number of items you have to pick up. It's very weird. Like it's an odd mistake to make.
Yeah, I don't remember all the details about what Zaratheus wrote about, how he discovered how the glitch works here, but from what I recall, there's that if you try to sell something that you don't have, then it accidentally creates an overflow in the flag, and so it sets the junk shop flag to whatever the position is of the item in there minus, 8? So if you like, it's 7, and the next one up above you get 6, next one up above 5.
Just for experiment's sake, I'm gonna try to sell the next one up and verify that. So if I try to sell light rifle instead. Oh, 6, yeah. Oh, that's very interesting. That's very interesting. So the place in memory where they're storing the like item location that you have selected or trying to sell or whatever is the same as the place in memory where they're storing the amount of items you have to pick up from the junk shop. And it just so happens that both of those things are accessible from the same screen. Amazing. Lute is the Deadpool of the series. Got cancer and superpowers. He does have cancer. We have to remember that. That's a pretty bad tumor sticking out the back of his head. Where do we stand? 75, getting there. I mean, this is a slow slog, but compared to any other way of getting this much money, no, it isn't. No, it isn't.
Yeah, the second fastest way to get any money is to grind yourself up to at least battle rank 7, then go into the battle research lab, go down to the basement, and fight the Suzaku enemies over and over again, because each time you fight them, they drop a fire leather, which you can sell for 400 credits. Which is a lot slower than doing it this way.
His faulty liver will kill him before the tumor. So that might be a lot slower than doing it this way, but it is a lot more legit than doing it this way.
Yeah, it is.
Can I sell the junk? It's not that I actually want to sell it. I just want it out of my inventory. I'm going to end up with 99 junk.
Sadly, you can't. All the junk items you get, the junk, the broken bumpers, and the whatever the other one is, you can't sell those, so they'll just take up space in your inventory the entire time.
That's annoying. This is amazing. This is so great. Almost everyone was an Osk sword that time. Oh, wow. Like, imagine, so obviously this is so far into glitch land that, like, trying to place a real meaning on this it doesn't make any sense, but just imagine the Lute's perspective, where he walks in here, he plunks down 1,000 credits, grabs 3 items, walks back, says, "I'd like to sell a Hyperion bazooka." They say, "Oh, great." He says, "I don't actually have one." "Oh, okay. Well, you have 7 more items to pick up now." Okay.
Well, if you think about it, kind of fits Lute's character to do that, because he's kind of a scummy bum in the first place, so...
That's right, he was just like living off of his mother's gratitude, and now he's just living off of the gratitude of glitches, so it all follows, really. In a way that makes no sense. I just feel sorry for him. They're like, ooh, he looks like he has like days left to live. Maybe we should just let's just let him. We have more Osk swords. We have like thousands of them.
Yeah, and MDB bazooka does sell for more money, but it drops a lot less frequently than the fire leathers do. If you fight a Suzaku, it's 100% guaranteed you'll get a fire leather no matter what. Over like the bazookas, you have to find a specific enemy in the specific group, and then you fight them and have to hope that the game selects his item drops, and then even then it's like a 1.75% chance he'll drop that item.
Okay, we got 99 Osk swords, but a bitch ain't one. That was a really stupid reference. I'm gonna go ahead and save properly. And then I think we'll take the time to see just what other high-level junk is available, so long as it's all free, so long as they just give me things. I'm gonna, check every box, see what else they've got on hand. So, in junk armor, we've got junk, and more junk, and a repair kit. Boy, it's all garbage over here, huh? Oh, a cyber suit! Ain't gonna complain about that! Another cyber suit! And another cyber suit! Let's take a quick look at those cyber suits. We can wield extra swords to mech for sword mech, says MDB. Not quite sure what those sentences meant, but we could just yield tons of swords. Defense power 36. We can do better. We can do better. You're gonna see how we can do better. Oh, we can do better. Let's take a quick look at the old gun box while we're at it. Broken bumper. Thunderbolts? Is this the wrong gun box? Is this the, like, because there's two gun boxes. One of them is, like, the normal guns. One of them is bazookas, right?
Yeah, that's the heavy weapons box. The normal gun box is right above that.
Okay, yeah. Oh, and 25. It's not even that heavy of a. It's a garbage good gun. Wait. Frickin' game wasting my time. Okay, let's go to this gun box. Broken bumper.
Yeah. Arguably the best heavy weapon you grab here is the Sonic Cannon, just because it's self-comboers with the instant stop, so you could grab other weapons which are other attacks which
I got no guns.
Just have everyone there.
Such
luck.
I grabbed 7. None of them were actually guns. They were all garbage. Just gotta pretend like that didn't happen and give it another shot here. Repair kit. Come on. Lethal gun. There we go. Just want one more of those. Come on. Come on. Lethal gun. That's all I wanted. Oh, and a third, just for good measure. So we're gonna go ahead and replace all of these with lethal guns. There you go. Have a lethal gun. Have another lethal gun. I might keep... No, Light Vulcan is garbage. It may have a better range of attack, but let's just have more lethal guns. So long as I've got third, Amelia could just carry around 3 of them. I could buy 12 more in a moment. Okay, we're doing way better now.
2 guns in the hand and 1 in between the breasts.
That is the secret holster. Let me quickly move the Osk sword back down. I swapped it with Cure just to be able to see it very quickly. Now in in Nakajima Robotics we can sell that.
Not going to check the other 2 spots?
Shall I? Okay, just for completeness, yeah, let's look.
Yeah, one of them you can grab some alright shields from.
Oh, and shields are good anyway. Oh, look at that, and now I don't need this behemoth rifle anymore. That's 3,000 more gold! Mirror glass, isn't that a shield? Isn't that a good shield?
Mirror glass is a helmet.
Oh, it's a helmet, okay. I didn't actually click Hyperion Bazooka, so I only got 2 there. Repair kit. Junk. Okay, is mirror glass good enough that I should be putting it on a bunch of... Well, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna give them all suits. Defense power 8, it's actually not that amazing. It's pretty good. Not amazing. Well, it's better than this Yule Cat. There you go, have a mirror glass. I can't even be bothered. Ah, okay, fine, replace the leather shoes. Here, have a mirror glass. Have a mirror glass. I'm just gonna replace these all, so I'm wasting my time here. Might actually replace the boots. There you go, have a mirror glass. I've got enough. I'm feeling generous. Okay, there's one more box, right? Is it over here? There it is, more armor. Broken bumper. This is gonna be another one of those runs where it's just all garbage. Excel shield! Repair kit. Excel shield? Is Excel shield like Oh, that's right, shield, it doesn't tell you like any information. It just says cancels physical attacks. So you can't actually know how good the shield is. Just, it's probably alright, it's a shield. Wow, Mei Ling still has an Aguni CP1. I'm gonna mention that she doesn't actually use guns, so hence why she has a stupid gun there. Here, have an Excel shield.
Excel, alright, it has 28 defense blocking capabilities again.
You just cut out, so I have no idea what it has 28 defense blocking capability against.
Yeah, I had to check to make sure I had them all memorized correctly. There's against slashing damage, piercing, and blunt damage.
Given that I want to mention, I essentially, I'm usually against the very concept of min-maxing, but because I'm just, I've just decided screw it with Lute's route, I am essentially min-maxing this route now. I'm not really, because I'm still, like, making Rouge learn DSC and doing other stupid things like that, but you're a good person to have along to min-max the game.
That I am.
Okay, now we go and sell 99 Osk swords, and then we get to see the other glitch. Hooray! Imagine just walking into a shop with, like, 99 swords with you. Just being like, I'm gonna sell you these. No, I don't want to buy something. I want to sell something. Osk sword!
Given the black market for Trinity weapons that already exist, I'm sure some people don't really question where you get the items from.
I mean, so it's not so much, you know, whether they would question, think it's black market, whatever. It's that I've walked in with 99 swords. Like, where am I carrying these? Am I just like a giant pile of swords over my head? Well, now I have 19,000 credits, so that's pretty good.
They're all in Lute's little red wagon.
Gauntvan mentions that there is a final boss for this route because Gauntvan hasn't watched previous streams where I fought and lost against said final boss. Okay. Okay. Next step. Next amazing step. So, once you have... I mean, to know exactly what the right amount is a little bit tricky, but certainly once you have 15,000 credits, really you could probably do it at like I don't know. What you said, like 7,500. That feels low, but yeah, I mean, certainly well before 15,000 you could do this. So this other glitch we're gonna take advantage of. Whether this is even a glitch or not, people sort of debate. It is certainly, I would say, it is a exploit. Like it is taking advantage of an unintended side effect of a mechanic, but it's an intended mechanic. So you can buy gold here, and it's always the same price, 500. 42. That is the rightest amount of gold to buy. You can buy gold here, and then the other gold shop, they attempted to do a sort of, like, supply and demand thing, but they really screwed it up, and so you can slightly glitch the system and actually sell it for more than you bought it for, and then just go back and forth and just keep doing that! Hooray! And that's how we're gonna get infinite money, and then with infinite money, I'm just gonna buy all the things!
Yep. Just said you might have wanted to give your gold credits to the gnomes before you did this, but
no,
doesn't really matter because you could just buy more.
Exactly, I'm just gonna buy more. So you see how it went down to 0, but then I kept going down. That's like the critical part of the trick. Then if I go back up, it's like, oh, I'll buy these for 16,000 or 1,680. That's, yeah, great. Now when I do this, oh, look at that, 36,000 gold! That's more than I came in with! Let's, do fast motion again, and make this happen. Is there a maximum number of credits?
Yeah, it hovers right around 50,000 total that you could get there, plus or minus. Some usually plus more, but with this glitch, it usually hovers right around 50,000 as the max that you can get.
I actually meant max credits total.
Oh, no, not at all. Max credits is 999,999.
Right, so technically there is a max, but it's essentially unreachable even with glitches.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, according to my notes there, you kind of screwed up the trick already there, because you're only supposed to sell the golds at around 520, not just at 0.
Oh, yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm supposed to sell it down to the point where the price is right. Yep. I don't think that screws it up enough that it's a real problem, but... because, I mean, I still got more gold.
Yeah, it shouldn't screw it up there. It'll just be a loss in the profit margin, but
yep.
what you're dealing with this high amount, it's not really
I have an infinite
issue.
Profit margin, so Right, thank you for reminding me. This next time I will only sell down to 500. When you go to the gnomes, do they take all of the gold you have, so I have to make sure to only have the appropriate amount? Or do they just take the amount that they take?
They take it all. As many as you have at the time you talk to them for their guard.
Right, so make sure I only have 4 at the time, then.
Right.
Oh, there's a limit on the price. That's why. I see. That's why there's a limit to how much you can get out of this glitch. Okay. Look at that. I have 34 gold and 49,000 money. I'm gonna do it once more just to see if I can get myself above 49,000 money.
And since we come out of fast motion here, I'll have some lore about this trick here from the Brady Games Guide to share with everyone on the video.
I will tell you once we come out of fast motion. It'll be the... Well, I mean, it'll be the next time after I finish selling the gold again.
Yep, and I'm watching the stream here so I could...
Oh, yeah. Just look for the...
On left corner there when you come back.
Yep. Good! You're one of the people who knows the secret of the yellow square.
Yep.
Am I gonna max out? Outstanding. I maxed out my gold!
Yeah, just completely destroying the entire gold economy here.
In fairness, the gold economy consists of 2 shops, so... I don't care that much about destroying that economy.
Certainly people who destroy economies for their own benefit don't really care how it affects other people, right?
I mean, I already destroyed the junk shop economy. Clearly, Lute does not care about who it benefits except for himself.
Indeed, he doesn't.
Okay. Because wait. Why does it max at 34? I have 99. Is there a maximum amount of gold they're even willing to own? I'm very confused by everything that just happened. Did I, like, cancel out and not buy it in the last shop? I have 49,000. Gold ingot, 34. I guess I canceled and didn't buy. You know what? 49,000 is enough for the moment. Let's run with it. Okay. That was fun.
The fun is here. So, about that trick there, a lot of people know it as what they call tachonomics. And the reason they call it there is because it's named after the game tester who discovered the glitch, named Takahiro So.
Okay. Which, yes.
So just a little bit of trivia there.
Powered suit. Ah, yes. I would like one for everyone, please. That's even possibly excessive, but who cares? I have all the money I could ever want. Now you get a powered suit. And you get a powered suit after getting naked for me. You know, you can wear the magic wear. And you get a powered suit, which you don't need. Well, no, you definitely need. Man, plus strength, plus quickness. Amazing. And some junk. Everything. I've got so much junk available. Just wear some junk. What'll protect against something interesting? Nothing. Okay, great. Protect against faint. Have fun. Okay, now you get naked for me. Now you get a powered suit. Defense. Wow, no interesting. Okay, everybody just wear junk. Just put some junk on yourself. Get naked for me, Jen. I know that's like what you do. You don't mind that one iota. Have a powered suit. Have some more strength. Wear some junk like a normal person might do. Get naked for me, Amelia. Pearl Heart is good. I should have left that on. Whatever. Have a powered suit. Get that Pearl Heart back. There we go! We got a team. For next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, do leave a like below. Cheers from Yahweasel.
And take care, everyone, from Unsingable Name.
Hoo boy. Hoo boy. Doop doop doop. Glitches ahoy. Glitches ahoy. I didn't announce this stream. Good for me. I'm going to announce the stream even though I'm well into the stream now. There we go.
The best time to announce a stream.
The best time to announce a stream is after you've glitched out the game so that anybody joining now doesn't actually see all of the horrible exploits. Why would Mei Ling wear the pink suit? She has a red dress and a black shirt. She should be wearing black and red. And Lute is wearing like red and yellow striped or something. Okay, here we go. Hello, this is Yahweasel.
And this is Unsingable Name.
And this is SaGa Frontier. That's not the sword guy. You're the sword guy. 0 sword. Attack power is 60. I'd like 4 of those, but I think if I buy 4... Yeah, well, that should still be enough for the glitch, given that I've already got 34 gold just on hand. I don't quite want to risk, like, losing enough money that I can't re-engage the gold glitch, but I can re-engage the gold glitch from here, so that's fine. Hey, I got some stuff for you. Have a 0 sword and have another 0 sword. And Rouge, you can go to hell. And Mei Ling, you can also go to hell. And Jen, have a 0 sword and have another 0 sword. You know what, Mei Ling, I'm gonna go do the gold glitch again, and then Mei Ling, you can also have 2. MDV points out the rune sword gives you the victory rune spell. I'm going to point out that with the rune sword and the victory rune spell, you can engage a glitch that lets you get both rune and arcane magic at the same time, but I'm not going to do that glitch because I'm already on the arcane route, and you have to do the rune route to engage that glitch. But I don't care about the victory rune. To hell with that. I only care about bigger, better swords. Let's go engage the glitch again.
And just one thing I wanted to point out in the last episode, but although it doesn't say it, the Bull Crystal actually has like max defense for electric attacks.
The what crystal?
The Bull Crystal accessory.
Okay. Bolt Crystal. It is so annoying in this game how most of the effects just don't get shown. It's like it is a repeating problem in this game that things have effects and side effects and whatever, and it just doesn't tell you. It's just like, figure it out, loser. Figure it out for yourself.
Yep. Certainly is annoying how a lot of this stuff is hidden to your average playthrough of the game.
MDB, to do that exploit, if that's what you're asking, you have to get Rune Mastery, then buy arcane spells. Then you will keep Rune Mastery but have arcane spells. Then you use the Rune Sword to use a rune spell. And since you're using a rune spell, you can learn rune spells. Then you can relearn all the rune spells. So you have to have Rune Mastery to take advantage of that exploit. And you can do a similar exploit with the with Mystic Magic. Although, obviously, I don't have anybody's mastery of Mystic Magic here. No Mystics on my team. I am a pure racist. 100%. All the racism. The thing is, even though I haven't... Oops, what the hell? Where did I... I just went backwards. That was amazing. Even though I don't really like using the exploits generally, it is hard to avoid, like, finding all of the lists of exploits for this game. So, at least at some point in my life, I've been aware of, like, all of them.
Yeah, like the iron duplication glitch with Rouge, right?
Okay, there we go. Okay, it's working, it's working. There we go. Okay, what I'm gonna do... Actually, I can have this on camera. Okay, so I'm gonna buy 2 more Zero Swords because, for all that I kind of don't want to, everybody is absolutely right that I should be building up meleeing sword skill. Stop running up there! Because if she has light sword, I should be building up the sword skill. Fine! So she'll also have to, so I may as well buy 2 more of the most expensive sword in the game, why not? So I'll equip her with that. And then I'm going to do the exploit one more time, the gold exploit one more time, but just keep it. That is, keep the money and sell all of the gold except for 4, so that I can go and do the, actually, I'll sell it until it sells for 0, so that I can go and do the gnome quest, because you need gold for that. Frickin' gnome quest garbage. Should I do anything different? Is that the right thing for me to do at this point?
No, that sounds like a really good plan.
That way I'll have tons of money, all the best stuff in the game, and gold for the gold gods. Oh, we need to grind more than HP. We also need to grind DSC. Don't think I'm quite gonna max out. Oh, yeah, I am. Oh, so close. I mean, this is horrible, but it is fun.
Yep. Kicking the game back that's been kicking you for so many years now.
I'm almost positive, MDB, that I tried to make Shadow Servant do DSC, because with Blue's route, I got Blue DSC as like a last lol, and yeah, it didn't work. I guess I don't have to keep holding down when it's already at 0. Oh, yes, I do, right, because I need to make sure that it actually goes all the way up. So I need to go down, probably not all the way to 0, but down to something so that it gets up to 2040. There we go. I have 50k. The lucky frickin' gnomes are gonna get 40. You know what? 40. I'm gonna sell 1 gold ingot for 0. Just to have only 40 to give to the gnomes. The gnomes are gonna get 40 freaking gold. Is that enough for you, jackasses?
Such spite.
And finally, we can resume the very quest that we were trying to do in the first place. Oh, that's right. Dang it. Which, again, means fast motion, because I've already been through that whole dungeon. I just have to go through it again. Okay, back to fast motion again. Zzz.
At least it's fairly short for a dungeon.
Yeah. but I'm not going to remember exactly the route. Who is this jerk who just, like, parked in the middle here? Like, this guy can't even get out. What an ass. Like, honestly. Was he in this parking spot before, and then he just, like, pulled halfway out and then went, no, I want to do more gambling. Lutefisk, General Jr. Lutefisk.
All that delicious lie.
This is the level of enemies I'm getting now. So, just in case you're curious, I like to give one round where only Rouge moves, just to sort of max his chance of getting DSC. Just always give him at least one round to do a suplex. And then I go to a usual attack round. Oh, no, always suplex for you. Yeah, no. Let's build up your sword. Let's build up your sword skill. Level 3 combo.
I was just saying you're definitely a lot more heavily equipped for someone who's only at battle rank 4 now.
I mean, I'm stupidly equipped. It's not going to be enough to beat those dang dragons, of course.
Yeah, not yet at least.
Oh, gun technique. What gun technique did you just learn? Oops, that's not how I get to techniques. What gun technique did you just learn? You aren't learning gun techniques. What gun technique did you just learn? Cross shot. Oh, sweet, because she's got 2 guns. Yeah, good. I feel like I'm going left, then up, then across. I have no memory. I have no memory of what way I'm supposed to go here. Yeah, that's how you suplex a bat. Suplexing a bat feels like a really unnecessarily extreme thing to do. And dead. Turns out Rouge is carrying the whole team with his suplex ability.
So, since you're going the glitch route here, you're planning on doing like the secret hidden enemies there, or do you just not really care to try for them?
Say that again? The secret hidden enemies? Areas? What?
Yeah, it's like there's the Earth Dragon boss that you never fought, who's exceedingly difficult. And then there's also the hidden enemy Abyss Bats that you've never fought before, and it's kind of hard to find them in the first place.
So, I would say I want to. So, okay, the Earth Dragon boss. Are you talking about the one in place?
Bio Research Lab.
Right. I don't know. I want to fight extra secondary things if they're on the way. Let's put it that way.
Gotcha. All right then.
So if I'm already going there, so I'm really thinking, is there any way that I could get myself appropriately leveled without wasting a bunch of time to beat those dragons in the on the mountaintop? Because boy, that would feel good.
Sadly, I think only the best way is to grind, either in like the Bio Research Lab or Yorkland Swan, simply because those are the battle rank +2 areas, so you'd be fighting enemies which are a lot tougher than you normally fight.
Yeah, that's true. I like the bio research lab for grinding. I've grinned there before. Do you know which way I'm supposed to be going? Because I am definitely lost. I'll take your complete lack of response as a no. General Junior, not a well. So I mean, I am in Route 6 out of 7 of a complete playthrough of SaGa Frontier. So in a sense, I don't play it a lot. In another sense, I play it a lot. But I certainly don't, you know, make a habit of playing it a lot. For the time being, I'm gonna be playing it weekly while I beat this. Yeah, suplex a butterfly, just like a normal person does. Magic Stone? I feel it's... there's some, like... There's somewhere where you need to turn or something. You need to go, like, a different direction than is obvious. And I always miss it. And then I end up walking around in circles in this area like an idiot. Just something I'm missing. So I've done this area multiple times, of course, and every time, always, I just cannot, like, get a sense for the shape of it. Wow, instant death. Rouge is the best bruiser! Oh, that hid den boss. Boy, that would be useful if it were English. Yeah. There was an Emilia route in this, or sorry, Emilia's route had a boss in this area. Yeah.
Yeah, an optional one at that.
Was it optional? I did it. God damn.
Yeah, it's the boss right there that determines whether you get the good ending or the bad ending.
Oh.
If you fight the boss, you get the bad ending for Emilia. If you don't, then you get the good ending.
Oh, goody. Love when it's all backwards like that.
Yeah.
I kind of...
Not a lot of changes in the end.
I kind of hate when I see a combo that includes, well, in this case, Rouge, whoever's trying to build DSC, because it just instantly tells you, well, he's not getting the next move this time, is he?
Indeed, he's not.
I may be completely lost, but at least I'm grinding. No, this is out again. That's exactly the opposite of where I want to go. Okay, it's got to be down here somewhere. I'm just being stupid. Hey, it's this annoying friend who does Tremor and nearly kills everybody. But don't worry, I can suplex this dinosaur. Oh, I can stun it. That's better. Well, I mean, triple thrust is a thing that I've learned, so... Yay. Would have rather learned giant swing, but yeah, great. Beast leather. That would be good if it was a very different point in the game than it is. Oh, what don't you need? You know what? I never use fist anymore. As amusing as it is to have Jen fisting the enemies, now he has a 0 sword. Don't need that anymore. Like, how am I this lost? This is so stupid. Suplex this mech. Suplex this, drone. Just like a normal person might do.
Alright. I think there's in that top left of that screen you're on there's a hidden passageway to the left, which will lead to the gold room.
Top left, hidden passageway to the left. Oh god, it's this enemy! The enemy that's the cute bat thing, except that some creepy brain fungus has taken it over. So watch everybody jump backwards so that we can see Rouge do his suplex and not learn a move.
Yeah. The guy says there's a path to that room there, otherwise the path is in the bottom left corner of that screen.
Oops, I'd switch to air throw. I meant to only be doing suplex, but air throw will do. At least I'm grinding. Ah, there it is. Ah, yes, and then I think it's up from here. Here we go! After wandering around lost like an idiot for a while, I've got 40 gold that I really shouldn't be giving to you, but it would have sold for 0, so whatever. Oops, that not you. Oh, shut up. Who wants the gold? Oh, God. Is it you? Yes, I brought lots of gold. Ah, gold, and lots of it, too. Here, take the card. Only takes money. Only takes money. Wow, that was quite the jump there. And it didn't even teleport me out of the dungeon, you freaking jerk game. Hey, fast motion again. Zzz. Nope, suplex please, thank you. Suplex a mystic, just like a normal person might do. Bye. Really wish, I'm gonna check. I am 100% positive that, I do have a slot to learn a technique into, but I'm just gonna quickly check because I'm suddenly unconvinced. Oh, yep, free slot. Everything's good. He's just an idiot. He just has no talent for what I have decided to exclusively train him.
Yeah, he's like Lute. He doesn't have talent for a lot of the higher-end moves like Double Crumble and Giant Swing, so it takes him a long time to learn it there until the battle ranks of enemies raise and it becomes easier.
I mean, he's only got the one move left, so probably I'm not going to... So, I mean, I'm still going to have to grind because I would like to take advantage and see if I can beat those dragons. 0, amazing. So, you know, grinding is still in my future, but I don't think it's going to take that long to get DSC because he's only got the one move left. It should be like an hour.
Hopefully an hour, at least.
You mean at most. Hopefully between 1 and 1,000,000 hours.
Yeah, we'll see.
Good old palsy status. I know I'm not,
This is not charm.
Yeah, I know I'm not arranging my moves efficiently because this stupid eyeball thing is immune to a bunch of stuff, but... No, Jared, I haven't done any before. I'm doing every route only once. Oh, do you mean, like, off-camera? The only route that I beat, myself, that I beat before ever Let's Playing it is blue.
$101 credits from that, for all that matters now.
101. A mere drop in the bucket. Okay. So... Jared in chat asks if I've done this before because these characters look familiar. Lute is the loser character where you just gather all of the shit that other players ought to be doing. And so, like, this is... Or no. So this is a playable character. Jen is in several other routes. This is a playable character. This is a playable character. And at the end of Blue's route, this is a playable character. So, like, my team... I've got a lot of playable characters here. Got a lot of other people's stories going on. Okay, I only have one card left. I hate to do this to myself. I really want to get that card when I can do it right. I want to get that card when I can, finish this sentence. Get that card when I can, beat those dragons and do that side quest, yeah. Somebody said you can't do the mind magic, or you can't attempt the mind magic mastery a second time? Is that true?
Yep, as soon as someone fails it, you lose it for the rest of the playthrough of that quest.
Great. Okay, so I'm not getting mind magic mastery then. Oops. Shoot. Damn, that makes me unhappy, actually. I'm gonna go to Devin. Since I've got tons of, like, endless money. Lute is a man, Jared in chat. Lute is a male character. Since I've got endless money, I may as well at least buy all the arcane spells for Lute. For Mei Ling, sorry, I'm making her the magic user in this particular playthrough. And for Lute, why not? I've got endless money. Everybody can have everything. Lute, my boy, have some magics. Have it all. Why not? Lute's name is a pun on the fact that he always carries a lute, Jared. It's not as clever as you're imagining. Should I give Rouge, the guy from the Magic Kingdom, on a magic quest these? No, to hell with Rouge. He's my bruiser. I'm not even going to equip all of those. I'm not even going to... Well, I might... Because I've got Mind Heal on Lute anyway, so I may as well equip something else to him. What don't I need? I don't need Smash. It gets difficult to decide when you have such high-level stuff. Here, have, have Shield. Shield is alright. Shield is a good spell. And you! Don't really need both Flash Fire and... You don't need Dodge Wing. What the hell is that doing there? And you don't need Sharp Shot or Stun Shot. You got a lot of garbage. Have Saber for no reason. Have, Shield. And you can keep Stun Shot and not even use, Oh! She's not learning any sword techniques because I don't have an empty slot for her. I'm a moron. I don't really have anything else to spend money on. All the money in the game, and I don't have anything to spend it on.
You could buy defendwear for everyone. They're better than the shirts that they usually probably have.
Yeah, where do you get defendwear?
At the one of the shops in Coorong.
Okay.
Armor.
Off we go.
You can also buy everyone accessories, I guess, either from Manhattan or Kyo.
That's slightly more work than I'm willing to do. The defendwear is actually a pretty good bump, so that I'll definitely do, but... Although, I could get them are there purchasable accessories that defend against both sonic attacks and water attacks? Because if I get both of those, that's a good thing.
I know it's one that defends against water, but I don't know if there's something that defends against Sonic. I need to check my notes here.
Oh, it's this one. It's the same shop. Defendwear! For everyone, please! And here, oh, that's right, you don't buy them back. Never mind, I'm not gonna sell those back. Jared, in principle, yes. In practice, no. I basically said the server is still running. If somebody else wants to do all of the herding cats, like organizing timelines and that kind of thing, then we can play. But I'm not going to do that anymore. It's too much work. It's too annoying. Cotton shirt, more like defendwear. Magic wear, more like defendwear. Silk shirt, more like defendwear. Budo wear, more like defendwear is barely even better, but whatever. Silk shirt, more like defendwear. There we go. That's everything I can be bothered to spend money on. I could buy some random crap just as a status symbol.
Alright, checked, and there's no accessory that defends against both water and sonic attacks, but in Manhattan you could buy harmonium earrings and pearl hearts.
So I did not think there was any accessory that could do both, but they've each got 2 accessory slots, and those are, in my mind, like the 2 main things to defend against. So maybe I'll just get both of those for everyone.
Sounds like a plan. They're both 1,500 credits for each of them.
Great! Money is free! How much money do I have? I should check. I want to make sure I stay above 15k, because I don't have any gold right now. One of our characters already has a Pearl Heart, so I only need 4 of those. And Harmonium Earring. So I will actually have less total... Ring Schemer. Lord of Almy bought it. I did not talk to you again. I'll have less total defense probably on most people, but Like, these are very good things in my experience to have, very good defenses to have. I don't subscribe to anything on Facebook, General Jr. I don't know, is there a SaGa Frontier page? It's probably just like it's probably not an official page. Nobody would officially have a SaGa Frontier page. Pearl Heart. Harmonium Earring. Am I being, like, overly, like, these are the ones I feel like I'm always really having trouble with, water attacks and, sonic attacks.
Yeah, no, those are really great things to defend yourself against. The Essence of SaGa Frontier recommends actually using Genbu shields instead of Pearl Hearts for that, but Pearl Heart's not that bad, because you can actually buy those, but you have to grind for the Genbu.
Yeah. And it's only against the oops, what the hell did I just do? It's only against the Genbu enemy, right? And also, like, you can only find them at certain battle ranks, right? So it's probably pretty difficult to make everything work out for that.
Yeah. Genbus are actually pretty easy to find once you get up to battle rank 5, because then they'll start appearing in the Yorkland swamps.
Like, is there a battle rank beyond which you can't find them anymore? Because then there's, like, a narrow window where you could get them.
No, you can still find them with bug-type enemies inside and fairies and insects outside.
Well, anyway, I think it's time to grind forever now. Oh, my life is hell. It's time to grind forever. Sorry, but it is. It's time to grind forever. We're gonna do that in Bio Research Lab because it's a good place to grind. Here we go.
All the grinding.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Just, you know, given that I only have one opportunity to beat those dragons, and then, you know, you can never go back there again, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna try to get myself to a level where I can actually beat them. Yeah, suplex that slime thing. Living metal. Neat. Love dodges that also attack.
Especially ones that you don't have to take up a turn with.
Yep. Does cross deflect also attack? That would excuse it. Like, reaction shot at least also attacks. Oops, not
Nope, cross deflect does not attack.
Wow,
As
what
I said last stream, its only benefit is that it has a higher chance of activating than deflect does.
Wow, amazing. There's a higher chance of activating and also takes your turn.
Yep.
Amazing. Oh, this game is weird sometimes. Nope, only suplex.
Oh, looks like you're at battle rank 6 now.
I mean, once I'm at the point where the random enemies I'm encountering are dragons, then probably 2 dragons as a boss is a reasonable boss. However, in my experience, when the random enemies you're encountering are dragons, you're screwed!
Yeah, they're usual pretty screwed up.
Yep, gun technique. Yep. I always click through too fast, because, like, those are important, and everything else I don't care to read.
Yeah.
Ooh, quick draw. I guess I don't really care, do I? Yeah. Yeah, it's not bad, and given that stun shot is essentially useless, let's have the quick draw. I was about to say, are there good items to snag in this area? But, I mean, I've got, like, pretty good items that I snagged from cheating, so...
Yeah.
I love that thanks to my ridiculous, cheated up items, I'm doing well against enemies that are supposed to be extraordinarily tough.
Yeah.
Oops, I should definitely go to the inn.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's... Off the top of my head, I know there's a chance to get a Spriggan suit if you defeat the Earth Dragon, which is slightly better than the powered suits, but you have to defeat the Earth Dragon, so it's kind of not worth it at your current stats.
Or probably at all.
Yeah.
For something that's, like, modestly better than what I already have. No, stop going into Dr. G for robotics. No, stop it! Up! I'm pressing up! Why are you going left? Back to the grind. Wonder if I could hack better load times in somehow.
Yeah. It would be nice if you could.
Yeah, the getting into and out of battles, I feel like... Well, actually, you know, if I was gonna hack it, then just, like, hack away all of these move animations and just have it all happen instantaneously. As much as I love the move animations, you know, when you see them over and over again, it's enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might just sort of stay in this entryway and just beat these 3 enemies over and over again. Because that way, if I'm overwhelmed, I can easily leave, and they're sort of trivially findable.
Yeah. And I just checked, and there's only one item in the Bio Research Lab. It's pretty good, a Dragon Shield, but you have to defeat the Earth Dragon to get access to it.
Oh, yeah. I don't care about anything that you have to beat the Earth Dragon to even get, so... So, not a good area for grinding for items, definitely a good area for grinding for... just grinding, just for experience.
Yeah.
Just remembered, I think I left Mei-Ling full up. Yep, because she learned Thrust. Don't really need both Flash Fire and Flash Flood. I might keep Flash Fire.
Yeah, Flash Fire is definitely the better of the two.
I also don't really need Saber, considering that I also have Sunray, and they're essentially the same spell.
Basically, Saber does piercing damage, but Sunray does force damage, which is usually a lot less protected against, so enemies get more damage from Sunray than they do Saber in general.
Well, you've murdered a sleeping sheep. Good for you. Feel good about yourself there, Rouge? You suplexed a sleeping sheep. Didn't even put up a fight.
You're snoring too loudly.
And I learned yet another gun technique, and yet again clicked through it too quickly to actually see what I learned. Oh. Oh, two-gun! Got me some two-gun! Which shall I replace with two-gun? Which shall I I don't even know! Okay, trick shot, focus shot, and bound shot are all similar. I might get rid of focus shot.
Alright.
Sometimes I act like I sort these and I move them somewhere, but then I just leave them like the crap this is. Look, I put the zeros techniques at the top. It's like I'm sorting. 2, 4, 2, 3, 5, 4. Oh, no, it isn't.
Yeah.
Normally, when I see the living gun, I would think, ooh, there's a chance that it'll drop the, whatever gun the living gun drops. But now I feel like, I've got a pretty good gun.
Yeah.
Somebody's fever dream is the answer to that question, Bit Van Vite. Somebody's fever dream made all of the enemies in this game. They just got somebody extremely sick to take a dream journal. Man, I mean, you sure gain a lot when you fight against battle rank +2 enemies. There is a reason to be grinding here. And it isn't that difficult when you've already got all the best weapons in the game. Yes, yes, Bit. The stat gain time is indeed longer than the actual battle.
Yeah, I looked it up. Living rifle is 42 attack, 4 bullets, but it gives +9 to will, so that's the only thing that it really has over the lethal gun.
In other words, eh.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. So, like, given that you essentially don't get money in this game, it's almost weird that so many very, very good items are purchasable. Like, you would think... Well, I mean, you would think that they would have anticipated, or, like, thought about the amount of money you get at all, and they didn't, so... Who cares what you would think? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No, not suplex, learn giant swing. So I think the conclusion I'm eventually coming to regarding how complete or incomplete or whatever this game is this game does a lot of small things right and a lot of big things wrong.
I think that's a pretty fair assessment of the game.
Like, there's a lot of, a lot of the game mechanics are really cool, and the general, like, the way that the enemies level to you, it's a reasonable balance. You don't usually feel overwhelmed or anything. It's a well-designed, like, at the tiniest level, it's a well-designed game. And then, like, the actual story in it is almost done in some cases. For some of the routes, they almost actually wrote a story, and for other routes, they kind of started writing a story and then just couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, a nice headwind.
Nice headwind. Nice swallow swing. Everybody's learning moves except for Rouge. I mean, it's gonna take a long time for him to get DSC, but when he has DSC, hoo boy, watch out.
Yep.
That's not what I wanted. You are at 29 WP to 70 Japanese points. Okay, Mei Ling. Yep, you need a lot more practice with your sword. Got it. Understood. Yeah, let's get rid of Saber. I equipped shield on 2 people and have literally not used it once. Logic.
Yeah, well, there's really no need to use shield on technically low level battles like these.
Yeah.
So.
Well, even though I just got Headwind, I'm actually going to seal it.
That's a shame.
Only got so many slots to work with.
Right. I like it because it's one of the... It's like the strongest sword technique you can get, which is a self-combo move in the instant stop combo family. So that's why I think Headwind's really good.
And dead. How is that a... What an excellent point, Bit Van Byte! What an excellent point! That thing is called Skullosaurus, and, I mean, it's like, it's a fish thing, so it doesn't have a skull per se. It kind of has a head part, but you wouldn't call it a skull. And, like, ichthyosaurs weren't actually dinosaurs. So it's not that either. It really is none of the things that it says on the tin. It's an amazing amount of lies in a very short name. Good call. Good call. The monsters in this game are indeed so weird. Hard to disagree with that assessment. But they're, they're all well drawn and have fun animations. They're just fever dream weird. Also, hello, Fractillion in chat. Hadn't seen you before. Welcome to literally we're just grinding. This is hell. Literally we're only grinding.
So, it's never mentioned in the game, but according to Essence, Lute's father's name is Ian.
Okay. Not sure where his name actually... I mean, it's... Ha-ha! Take that! Good thing I equipped everyone with harmonium bangles, you piece of garbage enemy.
Yeah. Harmonium earrings, technically.
Oh, yeah, sorry, harmonium earrings.
But I just mentioned that fact because I thought it was interesting about Lute's name. Because there's indeed so much lore that's never, unfortunately, made it into the game proper, so...
Well, I mean, Lute's name isn't a name. Lute isn't a name. It is a musical instrument. So all that really tells me is that Ian's parents, like, weren't assholes, and...
No, Lute is his actual name. Ian is his father.
No, but yeah, so what I'm saying is Ian's parents weren't assholes because they gave Ian, like, an actual human name, whereas Lute's parents, including in particular Ian, was a freaking idiot who decided to name his son after a musical instrument.
Indeed.
It's a bouncing baby boy. What'll you name him? Zither. Zither isn't a name. I'm gonna name him Zither. You know he's gonna, like, hate you for his entire life because he has a stupid name. His name is Zither.
Yeah. It's about as silly as Lone Star.
I'm trying to think of, like...
By the way...
I'm trying to think of, like, really terrible names in video games.
Lone Star is Fuse's real name.
Oh, great. Well, you can understand why he goes by Fuse, then.
Indeed.
Well, for stupid names in video games... Just look at good old Cloud and Squall, named for the weather outside when they were born.
Yeah.
But you can't blame Cloud's parents on his stupid last name anyway. Their surname was presumably Strife also.
Yeah. At least on his father's side. Can't really say about his mother's side.
No. Well, except that...
Might be a little concerning if it was both.
What it does say about his mother's side is that she didn't have a conversation like, you know, I realize it'll be breaking from tradition, but are you sure you want to keep your name? Because it's a really stupid name.
Yeah.
I mean, don't want to sound all hyper-feminist here, but, you know, maybe, maybe Kerr is a better last name. Yeehaw! Got lots of friends now. Now that I know these enemies aren't just going to chew me apart, I'm actually going back to my original strategy of trying to give Rouge an extra turn. Yep, that's basically it, Fractillion. It's 7 incomplete storylines, some of which are more complete than others. This one is the least complete, but it's really compelling in its way. So the thing is, Fractillion, so there are aspects of SaGa Frontier that really don't come up in any other game, or at least that don't come up with the other gameplay elements. I really like the art style of SaGa Frontier, and none of the other SaGa games have its sort of leveling style and its sort of, you know, you can choose your character and build it up in whatever way you want to, and also this art style. This art style is really sort of a sign of its time, and there's not a lot of alternatives. And, you know, SaGa has lots of crazy areas like this that are essentially not even used in the game. It's great world building. All of these areas that suggest there's so much plot going on, and then they just couldn't be bothered to actually include the plot in the game in any way.
Yeah. This was originally supposed to be part of Acelus's quest.
Acelus's?
Yeah.
I would have figured Riki, but okay.
Well, as part of this dynamic about how she's seeing, oh, all these mystics are so terrible, and then going through the bio lab and seeing, oh, humans can be just as terrible as the mystics because of
I see.
Director Nadir. Because what Director Nadir is doing is that she's supposed to be conducting research on immortality for humans, but she's found that that's impossible. So instead, what she's been doing is collecting mystics and using their blood to produce these blue roses. So she just drains some of their blood, creates blue roses, because those are live forever as long as you keep eating them, mystic blood. And she considers that good enough of a result of the immortality research.
Well, and presumably at some point along the way she turned a bunch of humans into weird monsters.
Yeah.
Because we're fighting them. Here they are.
Yeah. The essence doesn't really explain why the scientists turned into monsters. So I'm presuming it might have something to do with like the immortality research she was working on about trying to change monsters into humans, but that project failing, and so whenever you talk to them, they just revert back to monsters.
But what they talk about is very human topics. It's like, you know, I just wanted immortality, presumably as a human, so I think that it's more like she must have, you know, mutated them in such a way that they started as human but become monster rather than the opposite.
Suppose that's possible. I did read that they were originally monsters and then they were changed into humans, but
just doesn't quite follow with the dialogue, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. I definitely need a break. I don't know about you.
I could.
Either way, I'm taking a break, so right. Be back in a bit.
Yep.
That for which I am destined awaits me.
The Destiny spell. Oh, is it actually Toby? Oh no!
Sacrifice of life for love.
I thought it was gonna be me.
Your love for the child is great.
You see Toby silently nod his head.
Oh my god, no!
Will you trade your life to give life to the child? Will you die willingly for the one you love?
Oh no, not Toby!
No, Toby, no! So shall the sacrifice be done.
Oh no! I thought it was gonna be us, and then Dr. Brainhead would fix it and everything would be okay, but it was Toby.
I am again the staff of Erana.
Can we take it? Can we steal it? We're going to.
I'm so sorry, Toby. I didn't protect you too good, did I?
Well, obviously we didn't explain sacrifice well enough. I don't want to ask her about Toby, that's horrible! Hey, you know your best friend that we just killed? Tell us about him.
He was my best friend in...
No! Stop, Gabe!
I wish you could come and live with us here.
Why are you doing this to me? Where were you when we were supposed to be taking pictures of the dinosaurs, Captain Jerkface? Honestly! Are you kidding me? What? It's been like 2 minutes. No, it's been 30 seconds. You wanted to put it on that side? Too bad.
Apparently.
You're gonna put it on. Graham tosses the moldy cheese into the machine's bubbling liquid.
Okay, well, that works too. There's a sound.
Something's happening. Something that goes.
It's a pretty long animation. Hey! Hey!
It is a long animation. Jeebus. Come on, you can do it. Come on.
One more.
One more energy jolt from that side.
Nope, one more.
It's a good thing.
Wait, but his still has power,
Yeah, it
so
seems to.
maybe still another one.
It's a good thing that Mordak had the convenient
There we go.
wand depowering machine.
Yes.
Okay, we have to jump then. All right, here we go then.
Okay.
Go. Go. Go.
Go.
Go.
Dum,
Go.
dum.
Go.
We need like
Go.
a rhythm to go by.
Go.
It's like
Go.
the
Go.
rowers.
Go.
They like
Go.
stroke,
Row,
stroke,
row,
stroke.
row,
Go.
row,
Go.
row.
It's the rhythm or the beat, or the tempo. I think that's.
Go.
Oh my god. Okay, can we save here, please?
Yes,
Oh, no.
we don't have to save it.
Just leave.
Fine.
Just leave.
Oh, that
realise
was
we're right next to
so much concentration. The giant blob thing seems like a real nightmare. Oh my god. Oh. No.
Line piece! Line piece! Line piece!
I have no idea what you're saying.
Tetris God. It was, I think it was the college humor section.
It was.
I'll make you sick. The flu will help. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. God.
Hello!
Goodbye.
Great, I see you saved 10 stubs. Take my tank. You sure look happy. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Oh, it only drives in the desert. That's weird. We have a tank, guys. Can I point out the fact that we have a tank? We have a tank. This is a tank. It is a tank. Let's go blow up a giant robot with a tank. Alrighty then, I'll give you the key so that you can enter him. I'll give you the key so that you can enter him. Defeated beauty, sire. Boneka aren't about winning or losing anyway. That's right. Why don't you discuss that with me later tonight? I've got to just go to this address here. It's down by the docks. Don't, it's the third van. Just get in. Don't knock or anything. Just in case she's a love interest, I will name her Henry. There we go. His name, if I named her Henry, his name is Susan. Perfect. Another one. His name is Jahorse. Jahorse. Okay, that's actually just a dead end. I was expecting. Whoa! Whoa! Feeling a little bit constrained in here. You look like you're sort of hunched over at an awkward angle because you're in this tiny cave system and you're an enormous dragon. Are we at an advantage for that reason? No. Okay, you know what? Ignore him. Stop wasting my pistol juice. It's fine. Just ignore him. Whee! This isn't safe. I'm just sitting here, arms crossed. All of that! I figured I should stay up against the leftmost wall, because of course I should. Oh, that was so much work. Tell me, are katas, strictly... Do they strictly mate for life? Is it always a monogamy situation there? I'm just curious about the cultural differences, that's all. I'm just, you know, as a human who hasn't met many katas, I'm always curious about sort of the differences that might exist between our cultures and whether, you know, there's certain leverage for interspecies relations. Oh my god! It's Earthbound! They're playing Earthbound! Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, that's so wonderful! Oh, I love it! I think I've got it. I think I've understood. That was tricky, because it is a motion-based puzzle. Demonstrably no. So I, you know, use the shadow. Oh my god! Okay, it's a statue. You're getting a weapon!
That we can't use.
Wait,
Is that a place we've been?
Is this... Is it? It was going very Jurassic Park for a moment there, but it went a different direction. This is a very Giger-esque alien. I love the joyful wagging tail. Oh, it's adorable in a monstrosity kind of way. Throw me the bone. Here we go. Normally I would start an episode, but oh no, actually I just need to continue grinding forever. Only grinding. Only grinding forever.
Best kind of content.
You can tell how much I care about stream content versus video content, that like... The stream just gets to watch me grind for hours, whereas the videos is gonna have all of this in about 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Glad to have those harmonium things.
I mean, in one sense, it kind of does make sense to just speed through all the grinding because it's not really that interesting to just watch people grind for minutes and hours on end just to learn new stuff, but...
Well, so the thing I like about streaming and making videos is that, like, if you wanted to see all of the grinding, if you're sort of interested in the absolutely complete version, seeing everything that happened, you can just go back to the streams, and I've got all the VODs, they're all on my channel, they're all there, so... You know, if you prefer that, go watch it. If you prefer the videos that are more cut and very slightly edited, then watch those. It's, you know, it provides a nice compromise because I was gonna record it anyway, so as long as I'm recording it, stream it, have that be the sort of uncut version, and have the cut version be the videos.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a pretty efficient system.
Oh boy,
Dodge
he
Flash.
learned Dodge Flash. Does blind do anything? I mean, I know it definitely does, but I feel like your miss rate with blind is definitely higher, but still pretty low.
I think it just adds a debuff to one of the stats that the game determines for your hits or miss factor, but I'll have to double check for absolute sure, but I think that's all Blind does.
I mean, it doesn't, like, it doesn't do enough to, like, so, I think in a lot of games, blind is surprisingly wussy, because actually, if your character was blind, it would be pretty devastating, but even by the standards of blind in games, this blind feels really weak. Like, it doesn't do much of anything.
Yeah. It's even more pointless for the dodge flash because you're already immune to blind thanks to the power suits.
That's true. He's dodged something to which he's immune anyway.
Yeah.
Oops, wasn't you, it was you. And immediately get rid of it.
Yeah, so blind really just only lowers hit rate, but it's the way this game determines hit rate, it's like only marginally less effective than not being blind. So
great,
kind of a worthless stat.
Yeah, well, it's just so not sort of doing the actual math, but just having played the game a lot, it does feel like a really marginal reduction.
Yeah. And fun fact, there is one item in the game that exclusively causes blinds. That has a very low chance of doing that, but it's the essence ranks that as like the worst rare item to get in the game. But there's only like 2 enemies to drop it, and a fairly low rate of drop rates is what on top of that.
All it does is cause blind. Amazing.
Yep. That would be the flash bomb item.
It's like I'm trying to think of anywhere, because it's like usually with those sorts, I mean, I basically don't use the items in this game almost at all, but usually with that sort of thing, you'd be like, okay, I'm going to strategically use this against a boss that'll be much easier, and I feel like most of the bosses in this game would probably be immune anyway, because they're like crazy monsters or mechs or something, so...
Yeah, they're only dropped by Meg Dobbies, which are a low rank 2 monster, so at higher levels, at higher battle ranks, you don't really run into them. And T-Walkers, which are special unique monsters to T260's routes.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so they're really hard to get and
really trash. Amazing.
Yeah.
But if your goal is to fill up your inventory with garbage, then they're there for you.
Yeah, it is rare. So if you're dead set on getting rare items, then there you go.
I was about to say, like, if your goal is to get every item in the game, but you definitely can't, because there are items that are route specific, so...
Yeah.
Not that I would mind having the magic map or region map, that's what it's called, the map that Rouge apparently lost or something. He had one, and he has the skill to use it, but he, like, misplaced the map, I guess.
Yep. And fun fact about the region map, if you actually hack it into inventory of any other character, they're able to use it.
Oh yeah, I would assume so. Yeah. And I believe blue, you can unequip that technique and still use it, so obviously the technique is just there to hint you that it exists.
Yeah. The developers originally planned on being able to have everyone get to the region map, but that got scrapped, so only Blue can access it.
Lots o' stars. Okay.
Yeah, that's a Mixer sticker.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the mixer stuff doesn't translate well into the stream chat that I use, into Restream chat. It's like you just typed lots of stars. Seems like a weird thing to say, but okay. Oh boy, level 2 enemy combination. I love death.
The best kind of combination. She survived it at least.
She survived it, yep. Only suplex. If I keep doing only suplex, then eventually you'll learn DSZ. I mean, I joke, but I've done this before with Blue, and I know how long it takes. It just he doesn't want to learn it. He just doesn't want to learn it. He'll learn it. He just doesn't want to learn it.
Yeah. Probably unsurprisingly, but Blue and Rouge have the same Spark talent charts, so.
Well, I mean, they're essentially the same character.
Right.
So when I played Blue, I demonstrated the fact that you could switch to Rouge. I forget if I actually switched to Rouge or not to play the rest of the route. I don't think I did. I think I ended up playing the rest of it as Blue.
I recall you doing that as well, because if you did lose to Rouge, then you would have lost all the stat gains you got in, like, strength, quickness.
Oh, yeah.
That, so.
Yeah, that's right. Because Rouge was a shit character, yeah. You switch to Rouge and then are kind of garbage now.
Yeah.
But I guess the assumption is if you lost to Rouge, then presumably Rouge is better. It's only if you intentionally lost that isn't the case.
Yeah. Probably depends really how much on, like, you built up your non-magic stats. If it's
It depends on whether Rouge can use whether Rouge can use the time magic stasis rune glitch.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Enemy using one of the glitches against you. What the hell is happening? The enemy Rouge has those and DSC, so he casts what is the time magic? Whatever that time magic lets you do 8 moves. Overdrive, and stasis rune, and then just does 8 DSCs every turn. No.
Yeah. Genbu might get that shield.
Could get that shield.
Probably not, but there's a chance.
I mean, I've certainly gotten Genbu shields before. It's not like they're unattainable, but...
Yeah. I don't remember what the exact percentage is. I'd have to look that up. I think it's like a 25%, but I'm pretty sure it's not a 100% draw.
It's definitely not 100%. But, it's a hell of a lot higher than Rouge's chance of learning DSC.
That it is.
You said it's 0.4%, right? To learn that last move. Which...
0.4%, yes.
Which, it's not that rare. It's, given the number of battles I fought,
Yeah. Given enough time, he'll eventually learn.
Yeah, that's like 500-ish battles.
Yeah, what else is he going to learn?
Yeah, it's not like I'm letting him use magic.
Yeah.
I love trying to imagine, like, what is the plot from Rouge's perspective? Rouge was like, are you also seeking the gift of magic? Lute lied, yeah, that's what we're doing, sure. Rouge goes, okay, I'll join you. Yeah, great. How are you at punching things?
Yeah. I guess according to Essence, like, Lute didn't really do anything at all, even in his own scenario. It's like according to Essence, he never left. Well, I guess he did left Yorkland, but he never met Captain Hamilton. He never learned about Mondo killing his dad.
So in the canonical storyline, Lute is just like a homeless kid. That's
pretty much what happened.
Oh
was
boy,
that...
dodge stun or dodge gaze, whatever.
Yeah. Probably helps a little bit against the Dolahan's charm gaze.
Oh god, I forgot about the Dolahans. We're gonna encounter them in this area, not even in that long.
Nope, since you get to the next battle rank, then all the Skullosauruses will be replaced by Dolahans.
Oh god, why did you have to remind me that they exist? Oh, I wanted to forget that they existed.
Oh, can't let you have too much fun.
Oh, this freaking game. I mean, I would have had that moment once I actually saw them, but,
Yeah. So, according to Essence, how Lute actually got to the final battle with Mondo was he ended up in Mosperberg somehow, and his music was so terrible that Virgil sent him to the battle.
Maybe he ended up in Mosperberg. I had a logical conclusion for why he would have. Well, because he was doing what I'm doing and just doing like every freaking quest available to him, other than actually making progress.
Yeah, it's possible.
Isn't Virgil... I fought Virgil, but I don't think I fought him in... like, normally. Isn't there, like, a gimmick to his battle? Oh, wait. I fought him as Riki, right? Because he's the last boss of Riki.
Riki's battle, he's the Ring Lord, and you have to do combos to get points with him.
Right. Ugh. And I'll bet DSC, because DSC counts as its own combo, DSC probably counts against him.
It does, yes.
It's a nice little glitch.
And it even works if, like, the different levels of the DSC combo, because usually there's, like, 5 moves that it do, but if they, like, do 5 moves, then that's 10 points. They could do 4, that still counts for... What is it, 5 points? No, 3 points. If it do only 3 moves, that counts as a level 3 combo, so you get 2 points.
God, it's all coming back to me now, trying to learn combos to fight Virgil. That was frickin' awful. Is it the same battle when you fight him as the for the time magic?
You don't actually fight him for time magic. You just go up to him, ask about time magic, and then he sends you to the...
Oh, right. That's right, because he just knows where the Time Lord is. He's not the Time Lord, he's the Ring Lord, yeah.
Yeah.
Love watching Supersonic do nothing. I distinctly remember how devastating Supersonic can be.
Yeah. And when you finally get around to fighting Dolahans as well, now Siren won't do anything to you.
Oh god, yeah, that's... Geez, the Dullahons are freaking insane. What crazy enemies! God, you're just reminding me of why I hate them so much. Like, everything they do is completely devastating.
Yeah, and they have equipped the Dullahon shield, which is like the best shield in the game.
Oh, that's right, yeah. It's hard to hit them,
They
too.
also drop them, though. Yeah, they drop them at least, so...
Why did you have to remind me Dullahons exist? I would have been reminded of that. And worse yet, like, I'm gonna have to fight right through them because being able to defeat Dullahan says nothing about being able to defeat 2 dragons.
Yeah.
Received item junk? Oh boy! I love junk!
Yeah, a lot of the enemies leveling up in the game here seem to be pretty balanced here, but like the undead line's just really crazy and compared to what every other similarly ranked type of enemy fights. Like Dullahons are insane, Liches are insane, Nightshades are insane.
Which, like, so the dragon replaces like the line of enemies that includes the dinosaur thing, right? The trampling dinosaur thingy, the Trisor. And those are both crazy. Like, those, you get both of those when they're still pretty devastating against you. So it's not just the undead that are a bit ridiculous.
Well, those don't really have their own tiers. They're just like part of the pack enemies there. They have a chance to show up in additional as backup for the main enemy, but they never show up as the main enemy aside from that specific encounter at Mosberberg when you're trying to get the shield card.
So I'm positive that when I was I don't remember which character, but I was with some character, it must have been Blue in fact, where I was at a battle rank such that when I was in Tanzer, I was getting just dragons. Like, just dragons. Dragons. Every battle was dragons. Maybe it was dragons and something else. Maybe the dragon was a backup. But I just only remembered the dragon because they were freaking annoying and I kept getting dragons. I very distinctly remember, like, trying to get through an area and suddenly I've gotten to a level where, oops, all dragons! And just desperately trying to get through this area and finding only endless dragons.
Yeah, I don't recall it offhand there, but with like inside battles against amphibians at battle rank 6, then red dragons have a chance of showing up as a side enemy. So that's like the earliest you can find either a red dragon or a black dragon is at battle rank 6 as a side enemy.
The red dragon does a fire move that is pretty devastating because it attacks like an area. Does the black dragon, doesn't it do like an earth move, like a tremor or something?
Yeah, it has stone gas.
Oh, stone gas. I wonder if there are things to defend against both of those. Like, maybe I could manage this that way. Great! Use that slot to dodge something, you piece of shit, Rouge!
Dodge Thunderbolt and dodge Spore.
Yay! All dragons are the final rank.
Dragons have no tier rank associated with them, or at least the red and black dragons don't. The other dragons do, but not those two.
I was definitely getting red dragons, like the exact same sprite as in that cave.
Yeah, I remember one battle you had like, what, 3 or so red dragons in the battle?
Yeah. Probably one of those battles where I went into the battle and just started laughing maniacally.
Yeah.
No, so that's what you've decided to do to me, game.
I think that might have been... If it was intense, it probably would have been something like a battle rank 6, and then you just got unlucky with the randomization roll, and it gave you 3 red dragons.
MDB apparently had the same experience with Amelia going to Trinity solo. That's some luck.
Yeah. Definitely don't want to fight them just by yourself unless you're blue when you have time magic. Then it's a little more...
If you're blue and you have time magic and stasis rune and a DSC, then you can fight frickin' anything. What's this? An enemy? DSC, 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 DSC.
Yeah, pretty much.
True, MDV. If you don't manage to get that off before the enemy absolutely eats your face, then doesn't really matter, does it? I feel like, well, as with so many other things in this game, they clearly didn't think too hard about the level of enemies when they were putting the dragons in that cave. Because there's, like, no route where you would naturally be appropriate for them at that point in the game. Nobody is like, well, I've basically, you know, I've ultra leveled myself up. Now it's time to get arcane mastery. Now that I've done absolutely everything else in the game. Arcane mastery.
Yeah, those dragons are supposed to be kind of a special battle just because they're guarding so much good items. Hence why the Black Dragon has 4 times the normal HP of a Black Dragon.
Wow, really? Hey, the unicorns! I remember the unicorns being somewhat annoying.
Just remembering Ricky's route where you turn Say into a Unicorn Junior. That was something.
Oh man, those unicorns. Haha! Your scream does nothing! And I dragon turned your attack! And I dragon suplexed? What? Is that just something Dragon Turn can do sometimes? Wow, Jen just learned Smash? He's got like
stuff going on.
He's got like every sword move in the game and he just learned Smash. Amazing. I love how even wasting Total Shot against a single enemy, it kills it now because it's such a ridiculously powerful gun and 2-gun.
Yeah, just looked it up. Jen does have talent for Smash, so don't know why it took him this long to learn it.
And I always just rotate through the moves to make sure that whatever I can learn from anything, I'm giving it sort of an equal chance. So you had plenty of chances to learn Smash. You just didn't feel like it, I guess. I think I'm actually gonna seal Smash, given everything else I've got. Feeling a bit underleveled right now.
Yeah, there's actually only 4 sword moves that Gen doesn't have talent for.
I'm shocked that there are any sword moves Gen doesn't have talent for. I figured he would just have talent for the entire sword collection.
Yeah, he doesn't though. He doesn't have talent for... There they are. Bear Crush.
You are cutting out. I can't hear anything you're saying.
Bear Crush, Dead End, Rising Nova, and Rosario Impale. Those are the 4 that he doesn't have talent for.
All 4 of those are excellent moves, so he has talent for everything except the really good moves. Oh, I remember that tree, which was exceedingly annoying, but now won't be, because it makes sounds.
Well, he does have talent for other good ones like Light Sprinkler, Steel Stream, Turbo Current, 2 Gale Slash.
2 Gale Slash, oh man. I remember 2 Gale Slash. He hasn't even learned Gale Slash this playthrough.
Yeah.
He has no attack all moves. He only adds Wheel Slash for an attack several. Man, Jen is really letting me down this playthrough. I hadn't even noticed. Lute is a better swordsman than Jen is.
I want to get him using Swallow Swing then, because that's the easiest to proc Gale Slash, and then you can proc 2 Gale Slash off that.
Yeah, I guess. So I was about to say I don't, like to min-max, but this is the route where I'm apparently just min-maxing, so...
Yeah.
So I might do exactly that. Oops, not you. Because he doesn't have Swallow Swing. Jen! Like, honestly! I think probably double slash or hard slash or like a slash basically for Swallow Swing, right?
Yeah, double slash would be there. It's not as good as Swallow Swing, but it's the next best one.
Well, to get Swallow Swing. Oh, thank you, MDB, for pointing out that Rouge is full up. That's right, because he got Dodge Powder. And go away!
Yeah, double slash is the best one to proc.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, I take something off to get... What about cross slash? That's also a slash. Well, I'll temporarily take off Heaven Hell in order to get double slash, so that I can hopefully get Gale Slash eventually. How long was I... Oh, there's my friend! Hi! Hi, Dullahan, you absolute piece of waste! Even Mei Ling has Swallow Swing. Mei Ling has Swallow Swing. Lute has Swallow Swing. Jen, the swordsman from Wakatu, does not.
Yep. That's how this spark technique works.
364. Oh, good! You get to do 2 lances against Mei Ling! Freaking Dawn! Chen doesn't swallow, points out MDB in chat. Jen is too classy for that. Who are you gonna kill this time, Dullahan? Oh, just only meleeing! Just all meleeing! Yes! 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 Oh, this is the best battle ever! I don't even care if you kill Rouge at this point, as long as I win the battle so I get to keep those moves. In fact, I'm so interested in winning the battle, I'm gonna use very good moves from everybody, such as, oh, I don't know, maybe DSC, for example, from good old Rouge. Dream Super Combo! It's the Dream Super Combo! It's the Dream Super... I wasn't counting, I'm not sure how many he did, but it was enough! It was enough!
He only did 4 of the 5 moves.
Well, 4 of the 5 is still pretty good. I mean, I think it's just like there's an X% chance for each one, right? So, like, the chances of getting all 5 is actually pretty low, but 4 out of 5 is decent chance. Oh, I have DSC.
Yeah, the 5 ones tends to be kind of low there because it also depends on the enemy's weights as well. Because it's a suplex move.
Oh, of course, yeah. Oh, I have DSC. I'm gonna rearrange my moves now that I finally have the main thing I care about. So let me make sure that the DSC ones are right up front. Sliding, Babble Bull Suplex, and Giant Swing. Giant Swing. Oh, DSC! I don't even care about any other crap he has. Make sure to keep one deflection in there. We good to have like a free move, so I might keep Air Throw just as a free move. Hello, TC Kitty, and hello, Jadis as well. Yeah, kick. Why would I do that? Let's get rid of Rolling Cradle. I've got plenty of throw moves. I've got, like, only throw moves. So I'll get rid of Rolling Cradle. Oh. For next time. Now to teach him Deflect, says MDB. Yeah, now I'm gonna start building him up on sword skills. Oh, for next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, join us on Discord at Yahweasel.com/Discord. Cheers from Yahweasel.
And from Unsingable Name. Take care, everyone.
Hoo boy. That was an exciting moment. And Gale Slash. I forgot to rearrange Jen's stuff.
Really good battle.
That was a really good battle for me. I might...
Don't need double slash anymore.
Well, yeah, that's what I should take off. There we go. Oh, now I'm just going to use Gale Slash a bunch and try to get 2 Gale Slash.
Yeah.
And here we go. Hello, this is Yahweasel, this is SaGa Frontier, and with me is Unsingable Name.
Hello, everyone.
I just, for some reason, I refuse to pronounce your name in a vaguely sensible way. Anyway, even though I just gained DSC and Gale Slash, so very good moment at the end of that last episode, still need to do a bunch of grinding, so... Still only humans, yep. With Lute, I am playing a purely racist route. Or speciesist, or whatever we would like to call it. Oh yes, this enemy who could be devastating if I didn't have protection against any sonic attacks. Oh yeah, that's right. I was having people defend so that I could have Rouge do the move so he would get DSC, but he has DSC. Now he has DSC. Even though it's an utter waste, I'm just going to use DSC a bunch just because I want to see it. Now the only question is, how much WP do I need to grind up so that I can just DSC those dragons a bunch of times and kill them that way? I love how everybody's gaining things when actually no one did anything except Rouge. Rouge DSC'd the enemies and everybody else is gaining stuff. Great. What do you think in terms of defeating dragons? Probably next battle rank is too soon, but maybe after that?
It's possible, yeah. I was just doing some quick calculations here to try to determine how many DSCs it would take to defeat the secret black dragon. And if you do about 9,000 damage a turn, it'd only take about 3.5 DSCs to beat him.
Which I've already got enough WP for that, so...
Yeah.
And then the only trick is staying alive.
Right. But you should have a good time of staying alive now, since you got all your souped up defenses.
Yep. Very true. Very true. I can handle the red, suggests MDB. Well, I mean, great, but I kinda need to kill both. I wonder if either of them are stunnable. Maybe I could just cheese that battle and stun them.
Not sure. I don't recall the dragons being at least easily stunnable. I've never seen them get stunned, at least.
Yeah, it feels unlikely. Oh, whoops, I'm supposed to be using Gale Slash with you. Like, if any enemy in the game is going to be difficult to stun...
Yeah.
Gale Slash looks slightly stupid when there's only one enemy. I'm impressed with Rouge's strength that he can pick up a horse with a headless rider and throw it on the ground. That's, not necessarily what you would have expected out of Rouge.
Well, he's been building up his strength for a while. So.
He's been building up his strength and nothing else. God, freaking Dullahan! Like, how is this okay? This is how I keep myself humble thinking about attacking the dragons. If this freaking Dullahan is like absolutely beating the crap out of me when I've got the best weapons and armor in the game. Well, best weapons.
Yeah.
236 credits. At least I'm getting plenty of money. Oh, I don't need it anymore.
And you only really have one healer technically, because doesn't Mailing have a backpack? So
oh yeah, that's I probably shouldn't have combined those. Mailing should not have both the backpack and the only healing spell. What an excellent point. I gave her the backpack so that she could, as somebody suggested, possibly use the ammo from the random other guns I have lying around. No, wait. No. I gave... No. Then Amelia has it, because whoever has the guns has it. So, no. Amelia has the backpack.
Yeah. Well, reloading doesn't really require the backpack, so... It just happens naturally. If you run out of bullets, you just reload it, but reloading causes a decrease in attack, so that's the downside to it.
Buy cures, suggests MDB. I mean, they're pretty expensive. I've only got all the money I want. I've only got effectively unlimited budget.
Gotta be frugal in these hard times.
How did I end up with 3 sword users on my team? When did that happen?
Who knows? I think you were just building up.
It's just building up Meiling's. Yeah, it's just building up Meiling's sword.
Yeah, since he's the only one that has light sword magic right now.
Yep, and she's the only one that's going to. You think I'm gonna take the time to train up anybody else in that?
I think if you wanna,
I don't want to. I don't want to. Let's be abundantly clear about this.
It's your old friend the Sicklebug as well.
Yep. I mean, next to the Dullahan, who even cares?
Well, the Sicklebug has a attack everyone move that you can't block.
Don't get me wrong. I remember it being freaking awful, but then there's a freaking Dullahan.
Right.
The Sicklebug is at least eminently killable, whereas the Dullahan appears to have infinity hit points.
It doesn't have that much, only, I forget offhand, but around 10,000.
I know how to deal with Dullahans. Here's how you deal with Dullahans. God, I'm glad Rouge has DSC. Oh, it's good. It is... I mean, it's ridiculous that is essentially the most powerful move in the game, and you can put it on every character if you feel like it.
Yeah, and I was remembering wrong. Dohans only have 7,459 hit points.
Easily enough to be killed by a single DSC. Just one.
Yeah.
Just one DSC. What are these lame one DSC enemies? Why are they even trying? Is there an item that restores So Un? Well, I don't know what So Un is, so... Oh, whoops. Yeah, I think there's an item that restores Whoops, yeah.
I don't think so. There's Magi Water, but that restores JP.
Oh, yeah. No. I think you're right. I think. Yeah. Because I knew that at least one of them had a restorable item, but yeah, I think it's just Jups, Japanese points.
Yeah. There's Life Candy, which restores life points, but those are rare as hell. So.
Yeah, exceedingly rare and like slightly less valuable than they should be, since you can also restore life by going to any inn.
Yeah.
What is it? The Sanctuary Stone. God, there's a rare and excessively valuable item.
Yep. If you defeat the dragons, you'll get one.
And that's it. That's the only item. They're just guarding a Sanctuary Stone, which you then immediately need after defeating the dragons.
Well, I listed out the others in the chat and last stream, but I could pull up my notes to see what the other items are if you really care.
Either way, I want to, we're using Team B also. Oh, yeah. You can... Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's the thing. Healing LP is almost pointless because you can always move a character to the side team, and then they heal LP. So if you can manage to survive with a 4-player team, then you never need to explicitly heal LP. You can just move them aside.
Yeah. Yep.
So either way, like one way or another, I'm going to try very hard to beat the dragons. If it happens that nothing you get from them is actually valuable to me, then I think I'll just laugh. It's just, you know, it's a laugh at death kind of moment.
They'll give you 1,000 credits. You know how much you need those.
1,000 credits? Are you kidding me? Like, and just for that amount, like that level of enemy, that is an insultingly small amount of money.
Yeah.
The tree is supposed to be scary, but it's a lot less scary when everyone has sonic protection. Not that we've even seen the tree do their sonic move yet.
Well, they still have Magnetic Storm, which will certainly hurt if they ever use it.
If they ever use it.
Which is not too often because they also have very low hit points, about 3,500 or so.
We know how to deal with Dullahans. I know how to deal with Dullahans. This is how you deal with Dullahans. Nothing else I choose even matters now that I've chosen DS. Oh, well, didn't go off first. That would have been more dramatic if it had happened immediately. Wow, you just blocked a trampling horse with a shield. I'm like 90% sure that doesn't work. That was a wussy DSC.
Yeah.
I mean, essentially, MDB. I'm just grinding. If you can pick up a horse and suplex it, you can block it with a shield too, says Jade is in chat. That's an excellent point. No, I'm pretty sure you're right. Given that Rouge can suplex a horse, maybe Lute can block a horse's trample with his shield. I know how to deal with Trisaurs. It's DSC. Don't I wish, TC Kitty? Don't I wish? Only the Thun Dragon, not the dragon that matters.
Honestly, DSC seems a little excessive.
DSC is ridiculously excessive on a Trisaur. Wow. They're just mocking Jen now. They both have Swallow Swing, and they're doing Swallow Swing as a combo. And Jen is like, can I join? Oh, I'm sorry you don't have Swallow Swing. We only do it with Swallow Swing, Jen. It's not, you know, we'd like your company. We like you, Jen. It's just, it's like a Swallow Swing move is all.
Level 5 Swallow Swing combo.
If only DSC comboed, then you know how many people would do like level 5 DSC combo. Level 5 DSC combo, and it does like 100,000 damage.
Yeah.
Yes, MDB, I'm no longer trying to build up Swallow Swing. I had Double Slash equipped so that I could build up Gale Slash, because ultimately I want 2 Gale Slash. Because Jen had no attack all moves. I mean, plenty of my characters have no attack all moves, but it feels like Jen ought to have one.
Well, 3 of the 5 have attack all moves, at least.
Oh yeah, yep. Total Shot, the light magic spells, and now Gale Slash.
Yeah. Biggest thing is really the lack of healing items, or healing spells as well.
Yeah, well, I could, you know... So here's the thing, like, I could buy Starlight Heal for everyone. Everyone has Light Magic, the gift. Well, not that that matters. I could buy it for him anyway. But, like, I have such a physical team. I guess I should give it to Lute my boy instead of Mind Heal. It's just better than Mind Heal, although Mind Heal has better HP restoration. Oh, why are you full up? God damn it, Dodge Thunder sneaking its way in there. Always have to check these moves.
Yeah, Mind Heal does heal more, but it's only a self spell.
Self, yeah, yeah.
Heal anyone else.
I probably should at least... the only reason I didn't buy it for Lute is that I think Mind Heal is less expensive. What do we say to the Dullahan? Not today! Dang it, he got off first. Yeah, that's right, deflected. Look at all these.
I checked and they both cost the same. They're both 300
Oh, do
credits.
they? Okay.
Yeah.
Then basically Mind Heal is pointless. That was a quote of something else, TC Kitty. What do we say to the god of death? Not today. I mean, at least we're grinding, getting a lot of pluses here.
Yep. A lot of stat gains, but more importantly, credits.
That's what matters.
Most definitely.
Nope, nope, nope. Only use Gale Slash. Learn you that 2 Gale Slash. Eventually he'll figure out, oh, I have 2 swords. I could just do this with both swords. There we go. Maybe fight Dragon Turtle boss, says MDB. As in the boss in this area. I'm unconvinced that the amount of work it'll take to get there will justify the really only slightly better grinding opportunity.
Yeah, go fight our dragon, you just get pounded into dust by Iron Ball.
Really? Even at this level, you think I wouldn't be able to deal with it?
I mean, he depends on RNG, I guess, because he can use Iron Ball like 8 times in a row.
Well, yeah, sure, fair enough.
Yeah, and each attack does like at least 100 damage.
Ogre Run. I mean, not that I need you to learn new moves now that you have DSC. It's been a while since we fought a Unicorn Junior. Oh, it has a stun attack. It has a stun effect, I mean. I might swap out Rotation Kick for that. Sort of leaving him with no low-level moves, but whatever. Who needs low-level moves when you have DSC?
Indeed.
I have to bear in mind that now I need to go to an inn because he doesn't have enough for one more DSC after this one.
Could always just have him air throw the Dullahan.
Well, with DSC, he throws it in the air, slams it on the ground, throws it in the air again, slams it on the ground again, throws it over there, slams it on the ground again. He does 15,000 damage. That was definitely the full DSC.
Yep, got all 5 moves off.
I'm just checking Mei Ling's whoops. I'm using her whoops versus jups as a TC Kitty. DSC is the kind of stupidly overpowered best move in this game, and I'm super glad to have gotten it, which is why I'm being a bit doofusy every time I talk about it. And then he gets charmed and uses it on Lute. Don't talk like that, MDB. Why talk like that?
Just bump up that Cha stat. To hell with that.
Neato. Wow, she got triple thrust early. She's become very thrust heavy. She's a particularly thrusty sword user. Yep, this is basically gonna be a grind stream. This whole stream, nothing but grinding. Oh well. I note that because it's almost 5.
Yeah. At least we had fun along the way.
High sparkle mobs. Are there enemies that give you a higher chance of? Jadis, I have decided in this particular playthrough of Lute that... So I'm not actually using cheats in the sense of, like, cheat codes, but I am taking advantage of every glitch. So I used the junk shop glitch and the gold ingot glitch. You can just watch earlier in the stream to see me doing both of those. I guess I get rid of normal thrust, since surely triple thrust will train largely the same things. I'd probably do a proper save. So Jadis, normally I'm very opposed to doing those sorts of glitches, but in this case, like, I've already gotten to the end boss with Lute, and Lute doesn't really have a story, so I feel like it's a more proper playthrough of SaGa Frontier to show the glitches at some point anyway. So just for Lute, yeah, exactly, Lute needs stuff to do. Like, it is a thing to do to show the glitches in this game. That's just what I decided is the plot of Lute. He's the glitch character. Oops, no, you stick to Gale Slash. I always feel kind of stupid after a battle when you have to choose everybody's move, and then after 2 moves, all of the enemies are gone. Riki, we finished with Riki, TC Kitty. But all those videos are up. They're just in the SaGa Frontier playlist or the SaGa Frontier Riki playlist. Riki will no longer present to us anymore. We've managed to get past that. Yes, exactly, MDB. With his 2 remaining weeks to live, he may as well really make the best of it. by becoming the richest person ever to live.
And
So TC Kitty, the saves are never gone. I back up all my saves. I have saved over them on the actual card, but I've backed up that card. So I can go back and load anything in Riki if for some reason there's a reason to do that.
And going back to what MDB said, yeah, like each enemy has different spark values, which increases your chances of learning moves, if you have talent for it, of course. Like most of the Battle Rank 9 enemies all have like either 35 or 36, except for R&R and Suzaku, they have lower chances of letting you learn skills than the other enemies. Like Suzaku is 28, R&R is 32, all the others at the Battle Rank 9 are like 35 and up.
What do you think I should use as my guideline for when I can, he threw him out. He's gone. Bye! What do you think I should use as my guideline for when I can, defeat the dragons? Because I don't think I'm gonna get there in this grind session, and I might need to do some offline grinding. How much WP does Rouge have right now? 90. No, you're not. 97. 408 HP suggests MDB. That's, I mean, I've got 700 on everybody except Amelia, so we're ready to go.
Yeah, I think everyone's looking pretty well equipped and ready for the dragon battle.
Really?
Yeah, you got all
well, you know what?
amount of hit points there, got alright defenses.
Since whatever we do now is gonna be like the end of this stream anyway, and if I fail the dragon battle, I'll just go and grind more. Let's just go and check. Let's just find out. Why not? Why not?
Sounds like a plan.
What could possibly go wrong? It's mostly RNG, suggests MDB. I mean, so definitely, like, if they just all attack, Rouge, my main bad damage dealer, because he's such a brawler. If they all attack Rouge, things might go a bit cattywampus. Okay, off we go to Urpo. Okay, we can do it. Probably not, but possibly. It is technically within the realm of possibility that we can do it.
Do you switch backpacks to someone else? I was thinking of healing items again here.
The backpack is on Amelia, who I think is probably the right person for it to be on.
Yeah, I agree.
Equipping fire... So that was what I was thinking, MDB. Like, if we can get... the MDB in chat suggests equipping fire crystals. If, we can get, fire protection, things will be better, but... Why is unsingable name quiet? Asked TC Kitty. Ask unsingable name and his quiet microphone.
Yeah. I don't know, I could try increasing the volume if it's a bit too low here. I wasn't told it was alright, so let me just increase the levels here a little bit.
Just a second, I can actually probably increase... Nope, no I can't. You are at 150% on my end.
Alright, I'll see what I can do on my end then.
Okay. So let's just... So I think even though the black dragon has vastly more HP, I think we need to take care of the red dragon first. Because obviously both of them can do damage. So let's focus everyone on the red dragon. You should do light sword. Should I do Gale Slash? I mean, it'll attack both of them. Kind of wish I had 2 Gale Slash. Let's do Gale Slash. And while we're at it, let's do Total Shot. Just do a bit of damage against both of them. Obviously, DSC is going to be my main damage dealer here. No, that's exactly the person not to do that against. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, looks like he...
Whoa!
And,
Whoa! Whoa! Hold it! Hold it a second! There we go. Now you may talk.
Alright, I guess that... What I did helped increase my volume levels then.
Oh yeah. Okay, we took care of the red dragon like instantly, so maybe this is fine. Maybe this is fine. Triple thrust. Maybe bound shot? Bound shot. Not that it matters, since DSC is everything. Yes, Horn was wasted! Oh, it looks almost doable. It also...
Almost. Everything is possible with DSC.
How abundantly true. That is exactly the person I needed you not to attack. Uh, 325. I might use a curative item on him. You're not the curative item person. You do triple thrust. You also do triple thrust. You use a curative item. Power cure. Want to keep our DSC friend alive. It's extremely important. No one else matters. DSC friend must live. Okay, stone gas is surprisingly ineffectual, except when it actually works, and then you lose. What is it? There is some item that can get rid of that.
Snake oil or grail card.
Oh, snake oil, snake oil. Yep. Snake oil. I've got plenty of snake oil. Oh, thank God. We may still win. It's not likely, but we may.
But I don't have a voice, TC Kitty. I'm unsingable.
You have a voice now. Unsingable name. Unfortunately, of course, the turn where I brought DSC friend back to life is a turn where I can't actually use DSC. I assume he has a name other than DSC friend, but as far as I'm concerned, his name is DSC friend. That was way easier than it was supposed to be.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Well, now I found Protector great.
Dead.
Let's see, we get Lord Star, which is a kind of shitty sword. I mean, it's not that shitty, but compared to the other stuff we've got now, I don't know what Braveheart means.
It increases your weapon status, so your attacks do more damage.
Oh.
And
then...
it's a spell, so you just select it, and it increases your
so
weapon damage.
I should equip that even if it's not the primary sword I use. So, Sanctuary Stone, super useful. Golden Fleece, I forget what that is. Oh. 28. I might... that's very good. I might swap out somebody's powered suit and twiddle things about for that. But not right now. Another Chris knife. Octopus board. If only I was using any mechs. Oh, look at poor Fuse over there. Hi, Fuse. Welcome to the loser second party.
No one likes him anyways.
And a measly 1,000 credits. Well, you know what was worth it? The Golden Fleece, I think. Well, and the Sanctuary Stone. The Sanctuary Stone is, like, infinitely valuable. So somebody gets Lord Star. I was going to say Jen, but Jen appears to be incompetent, so actually I'm going to give it to Lute.
There's a surprise.
I don't know when this happened, but somehow Jen is, like, refusing to learn any moves. Okay, we've defeated the dragons, which means we definitely ought to be able to defeat some frickin' Flower Guardian. Would Braveheart boost DSC, asks MDB in chat. What an interesting question. Wow, this is the enemy you're throwing me up against? Thanks. Yahweasel cast death. It's been a while since I've had a cast death.
DSC the liquid metal. That won't be a waste at all.
I still want to learn 2 Gale Slash, so keep using Gale Slash. Well, definitely not going to learn 2 Gale Slash after killing this thing in one move! Oh boy, a shanklet! It's the anklet that shanks you! I remember finding a shanklet before, but I don't remember what it does. Defense power 10, which is actually pretty good for shoes, but nobody can wear shoes, so, oh well.
Yep. And about Braveheart boosting DSC, I'm actually not sure. It might.
Because all you have to do is equip the sword, right? Like, he doesn't need to be sword powerful, so I could just throw it on him, because why not? You always will cast death. Shanking anklet sounds counterproductive. Well, you know. We don't know if it's the... Well, I did say it's the anklet that shanks you, as opposed to just it's the anklet that shanks. It's, if it shanks your enemies, then... Victory! I believe we're nearly there. Yep, just at the top of this, right? Nope. Just at the top of this, right? There we are. It's this screen. This must be the flower. I know because I already found it the last time when we failed this. Ow, my ankle, says TC Kitty in chat. Oh, the shanklet. Frickin' shanklet always shanking ya. Okay, so Rosario Impale is weird. It might count as a direct attack. So if you do any, like, close range attacks, then you get fire. Rosario Impale might count. I honestly can't decide. DSC definitely counts, but I'm doing it anyway. Like, Swallow Swing doesn't count. You can do Swallow Swing against these enemies and not light on fire. Yeah. But, I don't know. I'm trying to figure things out. I'm just making guesses. There are things I know I could do, but I would rather try Rosario Impale and see whether that works. See, he didn't set on fire. Great. Rosario Impale, even better. Okay, the sliding part of DSE doesn't work against a flying enemy, but everything else does. It's just he likes to dramatically slide in under the enemy. 11,000 is not enough to kill that enemy. Great. Well, that last round seemed to work out pretty well, so let's not repeat Light Sword. Let's Swallow Swing. Let's just do the same thing. Nice Firebird, says TC Kitty in chat, seconds before we kill the Firebird. Okay, this is its devastating move. No, it isn't. I mean, that's still pretty bad, but, bye. Oh, I said we were going to grind loot until we were stupidly over-leveled, and hey, look, here we are! Oh, whoops,
Indeed
light
we
magic.
are.
That must have been, whatever that light magic
Looks
skill...
like Mega Wind Blast.
Mega Wind Blast, that's the one. That's the only one left. Here's what we promised! We just had it floating in the ceiling. I just activated the card float down button there. Received the shield card. MDB says we could beat the final boss. Of course we could, but I'm not going to because I have other shit I want to do. Received ability for arcane med. That's not usually the term they use, but whatever. On this screen, ability for arcane magic. Okay.
Now grab the Light Magic for everyone.
Now
Sounds
we can...
fun.
So now I should start using arcane magic with people. Really, I guess Mei Ling is kind of my only magic user now. Which means in terms of magic quests, the next quest up is time.
Or space. Whichever.
Well, I'm not going to do space because I did space as blue. I
Fair
was
enough.
trying to sort of do the opposite things, but then failed to do that. So... Well, actually, just before I go and get killed by the Time Lord, let's maybe go back and go to the inn, like a sane person might do.
Nah. Rest is for the weak.
It's
we could
time,
do this without
says TZ Kitty in chat. That's right. Since as blue I showed the space magic area, which I had never seen before and is very strange in a way that it exactly should be. I'm gonna show the time magic here, which involves clocks because they weren't very clever. We want the time magician's area. I don't know, like put some clocks in or something. Okay, done. Ship it. Clever. Mossberryberg. Jadis suggests that Emilia should also be good with magic. I mean, there are plenty of characters that I could make good with magic, like Rouge, for example, who is meant to be doing magic, but I turned him into a brawler instead. What do you want? Ask about time magic. There is a rumor of a mystic who uses time magic. He is still trying to perfect his magic. He cannot be a powerful mystic or he would have perfected it already. Well, it's best to see it with your own eyes. Blink. Here we are. In the time magic realm. I forget what this friend is up here. Nothing. Oh, that's right, because time is frozen.
Yep. Just statues right now.
Just statues. And some glass. Great. Bye. Oh, that's not creepy at all. Thank you. Goodbye. just some nice creepy twins. That's a staircase or something. Oh, and there's no music. You know, this game does some things very right. This thing does some things very... The fact that this area is totally silent and everything is frozen and it's like the time area. Yep. But for next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video... Whatever. I forgot to move on to the next outro. If you liked the video, still join us on Discord at Yahweasel.com/Discord. Cheers from Yahweasel.
And from Unsingleable Name. Take care, everyone.
Time Lord's region. Oh, Time Lord. Well, that's what I said, I think. Wait, what did I say? Yeah, Time Lord, right. I keep getting confused because it's the same term as in Doctor Who. Well, that is it for this stream. Thank you for joining me, Unsingable. I promise in the videos you will be leveled so that people will actually be able to understand you.
All right.
And,
I know for next time the levels in the use.
And thanks everybody for watching. See you next week if you want to see more of Lute's exciting quest, or just, more semi-cheating nonsense. Thanks everybody. Till next week. Goodbye.